had Reggie's face on it.
Why don't you?
I can make it happen. Along with that bejeweled Furby.
Well, we can always just go to TKO and have someone draw Reggie, and then just get that one.
This guy doesn't know where the bejeweled Furby's from. Little loser. He doesn't watch good cinema.
Well, you can watch it this next month now. It's on Netflix.
It is on Netflix.
I really want that. It's gonna go for like thousands of dollars though, but man, I would love to have that thing.
Yeah,
that thing's gonna go for a lot of money. The Midsummer, the floral dress is gonna go for a lot of money.
You want that too?
Oh, that's an actual movie prop?
Yeah, the Furbies from Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
The trailer.
I was reading Reddit on that post on r/movies, and then someone was like, "Oh, Uncut Gems too. I wonder what they're gonna sell." And the top comment reply was Julia Fox's thong, and the guy, and the guy responds back, "Well, there goes my stimulus check." Apparently,
it only go for $1,200.
She did an interview. Apparently, she used to sell her panties on Station Square in New York. Shouts to Gore. Gore did that.
Huh?
Yeah, Gore was the buyer. Welcome to the podcast.
I have them. I still have them. I was like, this random girl. Hell yeah. I was in New York City for some reason.
She's gonna be big one day.
Yeah. I can tell you something's big about her. Her personality.
There you go.
Happy personality. And her ass.
Jesus.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, I did. David
Adam Sandler saw it too, and he came. Actually, that was for something different.
I love that. I love people posting that picture.
Holy shit! I fucking come.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah.
God, I love that line. Welcome to the podcast. This is Blue Rivers Podcast.
The great Uncut Gems podcast.
Yeah, I wish. I forget what episode number it is. We're up there now. I'm Adrian. Got Gore here. Got David here. This is our video game podcast. Goes up every Thursday. We talk video games. Sometimes we talk about Uncut Gems, which is good times. Good times gonna be a movie we'll talk about someday too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You can find this podcast usually on YouTube where we post it. Me and Gore post it. We got the audio podcast, which is going good now, right? So I can.
Yep.
Okay, so that audio podcast will go up pretty much immediately if you're listening to this. That'll go up like the night that we record this if you want to listen to it early. Video podcasts take a while to export, and then YouTube takes forever for me to actually process. So that usually goes up sometime midday the next day. But audio podcast should be up pretty early. Other stuff we got. Congratulations, Gore got his channel back officially.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, that's the Warner right there.
Yeah, don't say that. Well, I had it back last week too. So.
Okay, all right. I forgot if we announced that or not there, but
nah,
fuck it.
It's back. I announced it. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Tomorrow, fuck.
For now. Well, if I get one more copyright strike, then it could happen.
So you don't know when the last two were going to get taken off?
Oh, no, I know. June 16th.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, good point.
You have to wait 3 months for them to go.
That's dumb as hell. But you got that back.
It's better than what it was before, a long time ago, where we get copyright strike. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It's like you got a copyright strike.
Granted, it was hard to
there
get
was
a
also a
copyright
period
strike
where they would just mute your content for a while.
I think they did that when you got 3, and then they would terminate your account.
It was harder to get a copyright strike back then, though, unless you like legitimately just posted straight up stuff.
Yeah. But now, I mean, it's still hard. It's just because of what's going on with the virus. Everybody's just like, let the robots figure it out. Like it's the Matrix or some shit.
I imagine YouTube just filled with actual robots, like
yeah,
like not an AI, it's like they're actually typing out.
Right.
I remember what was it? My top video for a while was Justin Bieber caught smoking marijuana.
Oh yeah,
and because I found a video on my hard drive, I had no idea what it was. It looked like it was some grainy footage of a screen with people running, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" I just uploaded that. I think I first uploaded that as real life footage caught outside Twilight premiere or something. Okay. And then I just kept swapping it to be more in topic with whatever was going on. Then eventually, after so long, it got like 12,000 views, and eventually, which back then it was something. But then it just got taken down for falsifying topics or something like that. It's like, oh, yeah, you got me.
You got me, bro.
It could have been that.
How do they know? Maybe you're just hanging out with Justin Bieber. He wasn't that big back then.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. That was like 10 years ago. He was like 12.
Yeah. He was. David and I have a stream we do every Sunday, play some fighting games. We're playing Power Rangers Battle for the Grid this week because that's on Game Pass. So I figure why not. Stream wise,
it's a good game.
Is
it's
it?
A fun game.
I heard that it was fun. It just didn't have any content in it, which is fine
No.
for Game Pass.
Yeah, the season pass was like, I think you pay $20 and you get like 3 characters or some shit. Something like that.
For streaming,
You get to play Goldar, so who gives a shit?
Oh, fuck yeah.
But you don't get to be a regular putty, and that makes me sad.
Yeah, well, who cares? You get to be Goldar. Why the fuck would you be a putty?
Why wouldn't you be a
Goldar!
putty?
Rangers! You be him. That's how he talks.
So you can find that stream every Sunday at 5 Pacific Standard Time for about an hour, maybe 2 hours. We go about like an hour and a half usually lately. On twitch.tv/depunked. I got affiliate status last week, so we can kind of mess around with some stuff. And I discovered that we can do Twitch viewing parties. So I think the plan is on Friday or Saturday. I think I'm going to aim for Saturday. Is we're going to do maybe a Saturday night movie stream. And I'll find something on Amazon Prime. Gore's going to probably find something good for us to watch. And I want to watch Brawl and Subblock 99 because I've been wanting to watch that again lately.
Watch that. Fine.
So we're going to watch that. If you haven't... Can you give me like a quick spiel on that movie, Gore?
It's called Brawl and Subblock 99, but don't expect it to be like an entire like prison movie or anything. It's about a guy who's mentally unstable. Finds out... All right, I haven't watched it in a little while. Finds out that I think his girlfriend was cheating on him. He does something. He goes in jail. He does some bad stuff in jail. And then he goes to another jail. And then he does some bad stuff there. And there's a few great moments where he really fucks people up.
And it's Vince Vaughn.
It's Vince Vaughn, yes. So everything I just said, where it's a guy who's mentally unstable, he's also strong as fuck, I should say.
Yeah. He's got
imagine the guy from Dodgeball doing that.
Oh, it's hard to tell though because he's bald.
Yeah, he's bald. So yeah, Vince Vaughn's best performance I like too, which isn't saying much, but whatever.
And yeah, just imagine he's got like that Vin Diesel Fast and Furious strength, but like actually like R-rated where it's gory.
Oh yeah, it's pretty gory. It's pretty nasty.
It's a
same guy that did this movie. The same guy that did this movie did Bone Tomahawk, which was,
that's on my list. If that's on,
that's really good too.
I want to watch that too. But yeah, we're gonna figure that out probably this Saturday. I don't know what time. If you want to follow my Twitter or my Twitch, and I'll maybe give an update on there. Sometime at night.
Yeah, you can do it every Saturday or something.
Yeah, we might make that a regular thing. Yeah. And then what else do we have? We have Games Gone By stuff going on. Next week is The Last of Us.
Yep.
The following week is also Gore's pick with Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
Yep.
We have
two bangers. Hey. 2 bangers.
You pull those out just for that.
Wait, we're doing Brothers on the 6th?
No, Brothers is on the 14th.
The next game.
Okay, because you said the following week.
Oh. Okay. The following game.
He's stupid. I thought you meant the following game.
Following game. So April 30th, The Last of Us. May 14th, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. On May 28th is David's pick for Chrono Trigger.
Oh, yeah.
On June 25th...
Lame.
I like how we made him pick. Hey, at least you got a good like Metacritic game now, though. You had to raise that score for a little bit.
Chrono Trigger's a good choice. We just had to make him pretty much choose it.
Yeah.
You guys would have liked what I originally was thinking of.
Yeah, well, considering you're half and half right now with me, I don't know if I believe that.
You're just gonna hate Chrono Trigger, one of the most classic games ever.
June 20...
I thought it was gonna be a 3-hour game.
Yeah. No, because it's a month-long game. I wasn't lied to. June 25th is Nier Automata. That's my pick.
Yeah. That was going to be my pick, too, at one point in my choosing, but...
I got you. It was on. I've been wanting to play it for a while.
Which is fine. That means I get to pick something else.
Yeah. July... It's funny because you mentioned that on the podcast. I was actually going to announce that, that night, too. July 30th is Gore's pick with Shadow of the Colossus, and then following up is David/Gore's pick in August 27th. With Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne.
Yeah, real fucking funny.
Hey,
that's not a banger. Taking it back.
He's reversed.
Taking it back to bangs.
You got to tap it, like very tap it. That's not a bang.
But Gore, it'll be great. You can play as Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
See,
you're right.
Why does David always have to have some meme in this fucking thing. Like, oh look, it has Dante and it's
sparkly and it has funny little Mega Man. This looks weird when I do this.
But yeah, so that's that. And then after that, we will be reshuffling the order. So for all we know, David might be able to go twice. He might go in August and September. Maybe.
I don't think he should go twice. He already did go twice.
Some say he should just not go at all.
Yeah.
But,
some say no.
But anyway, we're going to reshuffle, so we don't know who's going to go after in September, but we will find out then.
What? Here's an idea. Could we, for the first month that we reset, could we make it so that that's like one of our viewer voted ones, except it's for the month?
That's going to throw off the listing, so I guess.
Then you could start in October or whatever, because you wanted to do Halloween. I know you had an idea for a scary one.
I liked it in August just because that would give us a full year, and then we can reset. Because then if we do that, then we'll have to reset again. But maybe,
when we get to September next year, then we could do it again.
We'll look at that. I might do that. So we'll see. So
and then David can go next October because I went one, you went one.
But that'll be David's next pick is next October. Like he's not going to pick until October next year.
I'm just saying because if he goes twice in a row,
I'm saying
David's
not going to pick.
Potentially, he might go 3 times in a row if we do the fan vote, because he might pick some fucking meme game, and then he gets also October somehow. So it'll be 3 months of bullshit.
I'm just frustrated because these are games not in his fucking backlog. These are not backlog picks.
I believe Nocturne, even though he's probably played it 55
He's 100% played this game before.
I know, but what I'm saying is...
I've played Chrono Trigger too, and you guys were like, no, let's play fucking Chrono Trigger.
Well, yeah.
Your point?
Yeah. I played every game aside from Bloodstain that we've suggested in Barkley.
Look, Chrono.
Hey, look, next to him, it's Trigger.
Triggered.
That's Trigger. Oh, yeah,
because that's what I've been trying to use my Games Gone By for, is to introduce you guys to things that I think you might enjoy. I've been off the mark on some of them, but...
Well, we all approach this differently, that's the thing, is because I also kind of do that.
Nah, I just go through shit I want to play, so...
Well, you do... Well, yeah, you do backlog. You and I kind of do...
Last of Us was the only one. I mean, I've played it a couple times. So
yeah, you do backlog stuff, though. Like, you're like, all right, this is a game that I need
God of War.
So I will do
God
that.
of War was one. I guess Dead Space was kind of one. Really, God of War was the only one so far. What Remains of Edith Finch.
Aside from a couple of my viewers' choice, the only one specifically that I've not played before prior to this is going to be Nier. Because that I wanted, if I'm spending...
That's on the backlog.
If I'm spending all this time doing some over the summer, I need to play more games. That's the thing.
Yep.
But anyway...
Get ready. You're going to have to play it a bunch of times to get all the endings.
Hell yeah. That's in June.
Supposedly there's a point in the game where you can like reset and like continue. I don't know. I haven't gotten to the point.
That reminds me of another game that'll probably be a Games Gone By eventually.
Nier 1.
Yeah. All right. So that's our listings. And we will have... Maybe I'll make a post about that on Twitter and maybe pin it or something, or we'll figure that out. Some way to keep it constant there.
Right.
Anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. Nope. All right. Let's just jump into it. Gore, what you been playing this week?
All right. I've only been playing really Final Fantasy VII. I'm at Chapter 8. It's going by quicker than I thought. I'm assuming the later chapters are really long. But I'm only like, I think 9 hours in. I'm already on Chapter 8. It's, I think 18
some people are beating
chapters?
this game in like 35 hours, 40 hours.
Oh, yeah. I heard that's the average length. But
yeah,
I'm only 9 hours in. I'm at Chapter 8. There's 18 chapters. So I'm assuming
that sounds nice.
8, 9, and 14 are where like the bulk of the side content is.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard especially 8 because I'm at the point where it looks like because I just met Aerith, so we just got back to her house, so I'm assuming that's where it opens up with a lot of side content. I'm going to tell you right here, if it's like the side content in Chapter 3, I'm not excited because
it's like the side content in Chapter 3.
Go look for a cat. I'm like, okay, I found a cat. All right,
kill God.
Cat. Kill, yeah, exactly. It's pretty much. That's probably what's gonna actually kind of. Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, it's just like the side content's just like go over here and kill the same enemy you've killed 500 times before. All right, now here's a new version of the enemy. Oh, he's just as easy. It's a lot of waste of time. Like, go find a key to open this gate. I'm like, all right. And I'm looking fucking everywhere. I'm like, oh, it's in this one box all the way to the corner, all the way on the other side of the fucking map. All right, cool. Also, annoying thing about the game, and I know the original Final Fantasy VII is pretty linear in the beginning. Of course, I think most Final Fantasy games are linear in the beginning. This one's way. I mean, this is all of just Midgar, which is all linear in the original game. And so far, I'm almost halfway through the game because I'm like halfway through Chapter 8. And I haven't had a single moment to really explore besides in Chapter 3, which is barely anything anyway because it's like this little hub area and that's it. So it's very linear. Like, dude, 3 chapters in a row of just like trying to do what you gotta do at the reactor. It's just like
Chapter
walking
14...
through hallways and stuff. I don't know. Hang on, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, my apologies. Chapter 14 lets you explore. It's more just revisiting areas for other quest lines, though. Like, they even give you like a little fast travel to go between places, but it's just revisiting the same places for other quests, and that is the one chapter that is open. They even warn you once you get to that chapter that, hey, make sure you do everything you want to do now, because once you hit Chapter 15 and up, it's just all the last mission straight through, so...
Alright. Alright, that's good to know. Well, anyway, I'm on Chapter 8 right now. And, it's good. Hey, I love all the story stuff. I love all the expanding the characters, like Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge, who are kind of... They're not big characters in the original, I don't think. But this one, they're definitely more fleshed out. And I love exploring the bar. That's all great. Even though you don't go in the bottom section, at least not yet, which I thought that was annoying. I didn't, at least.
No, they cut that out from this game.
That's annoying. I like that part in the original. But I just played the original again. And I was like, oh, this is nice. But yeah, it's great so far. The combat's awesome. And the story is great. I don't mind the little changes here and there, but I don't remember exactly what happens later on in the original Final Fantasy VII. So, go ahead.
Go ahead, finish it, and I'll say my point at the end.
And no, it's fun so far. I like it, and all the new characters. Not all the new. Well, there's like 2 new characters. Roche, I think that guy's name. Roche is cool. I like Roche. Yeah,
he is fucking stupid. He is the embodiment of everything wrong with Kingdom Hearts, and you're like, no, he's cool. I like him.
I like him though, because he just shows up. He's like, "Hey, bros, I'm on my bike," and he just comes in like he does some stupid shit. Of course, with his bike. I don't play Kingdom Hearts, and if an entire game filled with that character would be bad, but one character in a world of not those characters is fine.
He was wholly unnecessary, and I hated every fiber of his being.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was fine. He was barely in it, unless he shows up later. I don't know. It doesn't seem like he does, though. I guess don't tell me if he does. It just seems like that was like the one time you see him, and maybe he'll come back in the next one. But
I'm still not finished, so it's possible he could pop up again. But
yeah, okay. So he doesn't pop. Just the way he exits that, it was just like, okay. Yeah,
like, I feel like
he's
there's
a very
another
minor
boss fight looming with him. It just feels like they're not just gonna leave it.
The boss
there.
fight was dope, though.
I will say that was a sweet.
I like the boss fights where it's just like 1-on-1, because you also
wait when you're done. I'm trying to listen.
It's not really spoilers. The boss fight was really cool. Yeah, he's a very minor character. But yeah, no, it was good. I'm done.
I will say is that since after The Last of Us, I'm gonna jump into FF7. So hopefully sometime in May we will, maybe if there's a slow week, maybe if not, we'll just do it as a whole segment. We will do an entire maybe spoiler cast. We'll call it
Games Currently Here.
Yeah. Games
Present.
Games. Just call Games.
Yeah, so we will maybe do a spoiler cast on that if everything works out next month.
I'd be down for that. Hell yeah.
Well, I'm not done. I played other games. I forgot to mention this. Actually, I played this last week. I forgot to mention I played it. I played Journey to the Savage Planet.
Nice.
How was that?
Yeah, it's fun. I played like about 2 hours of it. It's fun. I don't know if I'm going to go back to it, to be honest. I have too many other games to play.
I've been hitting that point in my gaming now where now games that I'm like, I might go back to, like Rhyme. I was like, yeah. I got like maybe halfway through Rhyme, and I'm like, I'm not going to go back to it. That's a game that I didn't enjoy, so... Yeah, so I deleted that. So I've been going through games like I'm not going back to that. Just cut it out now.
Yeah. I'm at the point where I don't really want to finish most of these games that I even get like halfway through. Also, right. Like at this point, I don't even know if I'll finish Rune Factory 4. But I would like to, but
yeah, you even stopped playing Animal Crossing apparently.
The Somnium Files, I got like halfway through. I got to an ending.
You'll get through there eventually, I'm sure. That'll be one of the games you come back to.
Yeah. Maybe soon. But anyway, Journey to Savage Planet. It's fun. It is fun. I like that it wants you to explore a lot, but it's not really something I'm gonna go back to. I did though, as you can see here, I got these little things with breadsticks, man. Yummy. But no, I got these things. This is the I'll show the drum when we get to. I got the drum when we get to what we picked up. But I got Taiko whatever the fuck. What is it called? Taiko no Tatsujin or something like that?
Whatever. Taiko Drum Master is the
English Taiko
translation.
Drum. Yeah. Well, that's the original PS2 game. I think it's called Drum and Fun actually. Taiko Drum
That's a
Master
good name.
Drum and Fun. Taiko Drum Master Drum and Fun.
Ooh, this thing has some dust on it.
Yeah, you should play it more. It's fun. I bought the Undertale pack. So, dude, this game is fun. And the drum, I'll tell you right here, the drum I got is not the official one. It works really well.
Yeah, so
but I don't know what it is, but once you start getting like Guitar Hero, whenever you got like multiple different buttons that you have to press at pretty much like the same time, it was fine. Like I figured it out. But here I played this game for like an hour straight, and I cannot my brain cannot work out I have to hit here and then the sides.
Yeah, because hitting at the sides is a very weird thing.
I'm like,
hitting the sides is a very weird thing to get used to.
Yeah, I mean it's fun. Well, no, it's my brain doesn't work. I'm just like, oh, I gotta hit it. I gotta keep hitting. No, I have to hit the side now.
Yeah,
it's just like it feels a little weird, sure, but it's like Donkey Konga a little bit, where you have to clap sometimes.
Yeah. So
sometimes my brain's just like, oh fuck. And then I just fucked it.
There's multiple levels of the controller you can buy. There's a standard
big one.
Huh?
There's like a giant one.
There's a giant one. That's the official arcade
like a $500 one.
That's like the equivalent of buying a metal DDR pad. You buy the straight up thing. There's the official Hori one, and then there's just third party ones that you find that also.
I'll just now.
Yeah, we'll just do it now. So
this
look at that.
Looks really well. And you know what? I actually like this.
It's not that much different. I think mine has the buttons on it. And
yours has this mine comes with a little controller, which I actually like this because it's actually not a bad controller. One thing I find annoying is that I guess there's a thing called roll with drums.
Yeah, so with drums, that's when you bounce it, and if you're
it just bounces the stick back.
That's the main complaint behind that drum is that there's no roll on it.
So
a lot of it, you have to actually act and pull it up. When you play a good drum, even look at the Rock Band drums. If you bounce it, I'm not gonna I'll mute it.
Yeah, it bounces back up a little bit. You can't really tell, but it bounces
if you hit it and it just falls flat, okay. But if you feel a little bit of resistance, you can kind of get into the flow with it.
Right.
And that's pretty much the only difference between the drum that he has and the drum that I have, where it's
this one's really good.
The rollback is
It works really well,
and it's a lot cheaper too. So it's a pretty good deal. If
I got $40.
Yeah, it's $100.
Oh, it's over $100 now. I looked the other day because I was like, maybe I'll just buy the real one. And then I looked, it was like $130 now. I'm like,
yeah,
maybe I'll just not.
Maybe no.
Yeah, unless you're gonna get into it, which I haven't yet. But I always get into those after some every time I just get super into those. But unless you're gonna really get into it, there's no reason to shell out the extra $60 if you're just gonna kind of mess around with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. I do want to go back to it and maybe get into it. If I do, maybe I'll get the real one. But right now, that's not happening. But anyway, that game's fun. I played Megalovania. Yeah, on normal mode, that game's tough. So I can only assume. I'm not playing it on hard. My brain cannot get I gotta hit the sides and shit.
Seeing drummers move all their limbs independently of one another, I'm like.
Yeah, because I know what you're supposed to do is have one stick for regular drum beats and then the other one for the side,
the offset one,
and then switch it up whenever you have to hit multiple regular drum beats, and they call them dons or whatever. They call them dons and domos or some shit. I don't know. It has names for each beat you have to hit, but I can't. I only play for an hour though, so. But Guitar Hero, I remember playing Guitar Hero and I immediately kind of got it. I was like, oh yeah. I didn't play the drums, but that's the only other rhythm game I could think of that has a peripheral you have to use that I've played besides Donkey Konga, I guess.
Right.
So I guess more like Donkey Konga. But last thing I played Shakedown Hawaii.
Oh, how is that? Because
it's a spiritual successor to Retro City Rampage.
From the same guys.
It's from the same, yeah, but it's not a sequel.
I've been always wanting to get it, but I heard not so amazing things about it.
Oh no, it's pretty good. I like it so far.
Okay.
It's not like Retro City Rampage. It's more feels a little bit more. I don't know, because I didn't play a lot of Retro City Rampage. I played like a few hours, but I remember it being very much like an old GTA game, like the original GTA, where it's like the isometric view. This one feels more a little more arcadey, almost like Smash TV a little bit.
Oh, okay.
You even start off in the beginning like doing like a Smash TV thing where you have to like fight a couple guys in like a little room and whatever. But I only played like 30 minutes of it, so I don't know if that continues or if that was just one mission. But it looks good. It looks really good, and they have like these awesome cutscenes too, where it's like old school style, like NES, SNES. Like you'll see there's just like a character and their mouth would move and stuff. Like I don't know, it's like pixelated. It looks really good.
They do that style really well.
Yeah, it's really good. So far I'm liking it. That might be a game I don't go back to though. So. Could be one of those. I also played Mario Maker 2. I played the new update. I only played like 2 levels with like the new items. Like you get the bullet bill item, you get the cannon. But I haven't played a Mario World course yet.
I'm gonna wait about a month and see who has like a really baller just game, and probably go through that.
Yeah. Because that's gonna be cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope someone just like compiles really good levels and just makes it one cohesive thing. Like they could probably just do that, right?
The cool thing about that, I feel like, is you're more inclined to make a good game rather than people making really hard levels. Because hard levels are like they take forever, but it's like a one-off thing. No one's gonna want to do multiple of those back to back.
Yeah, because no one wants to get to the next level if your fucking first level makes you want to fucking rip your own nut hairs out.
Same thing with music levels take forever, but a thing that you're not gonna make multiple of those. They take forever and do all that, you know.
Yeah.
So I imagine someone can make this excuse to make a compiled like actual Mario style like. Increase like challenging, but not match your face to a fence post.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I played.
All right, David.
I only played 2 levels, and I didn't play a fucking one of those. So.
All right, David.
So I've been playing a little bit of Animal Crossing. It's been great stress relief. Fucking love this game still. And aside from that, I'm playing a lot of 7. I'm on chapter 14. Almost done wrapping up all the side stuff. Then it'll basically be a straight shot to the end of the game. One thing I will say for you, Gore, where you're getting to this part, and you, Adrian, where you haven't started it yet, make sure you do all the Coliseum stuff with Aerith before the end of chapter 9 if you want to get some stuff for her, because it's the only chance you get to do it.
I hate when games do that.
Yeah, I hate when a game, it doesn't even tell you to. This game actually does a good job of telling you, like, hey, are you sure you want to wrap it up here? Because you might lose some stuff. But other games, just like, once you leave an area, you're fucked. You know, you're never going to get some of that stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't let you know at all. I hate that. But this game's pretty good at, like, telling you, hey, you sure?
But anyway, that's all.
Want to go back?
That's all you play, David?
Yeah, that's all I've been playing. Just quick high-level thoughts, not getting any spoilers. I've had a lot of mixed feelings on the new content in the game. There's some stuff I hate, like Roche, as I mentioned earlier. But there are some things that they did by expanding the game more than what it originally was for Midgar. Some scenes have a lot more weight and impact. Not going to the spoilers of it, but what happens is within Sector 7, that scene is just absolutely phenomenal because of all these extra stuff they added in to the game. And it's the first bit that you actually also get a major change and deviation of the story from the original game, which was interesting. It'll be curious to see how, like, I already know kind of how it ends. I had a buddy of mine ranting to me about it a couple of days back. I'm reserving full judgment till I see it for myself, but I'm nervous. But now seeing the first major change to the flow of the story, I'm not hating it. I'm just curious what it means in the grand scheme of things. But all in all, combat is absolutely freaking phenomenal. The materia system is basically the same. The only complaint I have, and I'm actually just hitting a point in the game where it's no longer a complaint, is early on, you do not have a lot of materia slots to work with, and it feels like you really need a lot of materia in the game. HP up is almost basically a must to have at least one of on your characters. Hard mode, you basically need two. From what I heard about hard mode, you can't use items at all in that version, which I'm not looking forward to that.
Battles, I don't think you can. I heard during battles...
You're going to replay and do
you can't
hard
use
mode?
items at all.
You can't use items at all? Then what the fuck do you pick up?
You still pick up all the items, and you can sell them for extra money towards gear and stuff, but you can't use items at all.
Why do I feel like that's not true?
Well, it's probably true. It's just silly. I don't get it. Like, during battle makes sense. If you're done with a battle, then you use items, but, like, I don't know.
That sounds weird. You're going to go back and replay the game right away?
Not right away. I do pretend. I don't know. It depends how the ending goes. But currently, I could see myself trying to get the platinum in it. There's 2 trophies that I know are going to be the bane of my fucking existence, and they're for the push-up minigame and the pull-up minigame, or not the push-up minigame, but the squatting minigame.
Yeah, squats.
I'm on the hardest difficulty of that right now, and I can't fucking get that for the goddamn life of me. Because when you're doing it, you remember in the original game, Gore, you had the commands that you had to input. Yeah. What they do for this is they start off by showing you to get an idea for what the rhythm is like, and then after the first few attempts, they completely hide it away from you while speeding up the rhythm. So once you think you understand the flow, it's actually going a lot faster than it actually already is, and the AI is aware of it and speeds up. So you basically have to do it perfectly. You can't miss anything, and it is a freaking nightmare. The push-up one is even worse because where the squats go in a circular pattern, the pull-ups go in a weird zigzag, and it randomizes the zigzag every round for it.
Mm. Okay.
So yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. Those will be the banes of my existence. But yeah, I'm at least enjoying enough to where I am considering putting in the effort for a platinum for this. Again, we'll see how the ending goes. It may sour me entirely, as some games do that. But
I don't know. I'm hearing weird things about that. I haven't heard at all what the ending is, but I kept hearing people bitching and moaning about it. Though.
Yeah, I've heard some stuff that people are getting weirded out by. Is that it? Is that all you played?
Oh, yeah, those are the only 2 things I've been playing.
Cool. So I've been a little bit everywhere. Animal Crossing, I only mentioned that because I've been looking up for turnip stuff just to get caught up everywhere. So, been investing super into the turnips, just looking around for stuff. I should have waited a little bit longer. I just had a friend pop up like 10 minutes ago that had 620 as their turnip price. That would have been nice. But I'm trying to get caught up. I'm almost there. We played Overwatch. The only reason I mentioned that is because me and Gore have been putting time into Echo. Super fun. Very much a glass cannon, though, where if you are not getting heals, you have to either be really, really ready to on your toes to get out of every situation you can, or just you're dead.
She is fucking broken, though. Goddamn. She turns every fight she is in.
Well, it depends. If the team's smart, they will focus you down and realize they kill you like that if you're not getting heals. But if you're smart and you target who you can, like last second, because you get, like we mentioned last time, is you get 3 lives pretty much with her. So like I would be able to go in there. I've been able to hold points with her going in there solo. Like I go in there, I fly up, I see a Reinhardt, I land down as Reinhardt, I throw out, I just keep swinging because it doesn't matter if I die. I keep swinging, I pull out maybe 1 or 2 shatters, maybe get a kill, but that holds me up until I get back and then I get killed as Reinhardt. Then I live as Echo. I live a bit longer as Echo, and then my team's already by the time I'm done living 3 lives there, they're able to come back on point. Super fun. The only hard problem right now is that I'm playing Claw Grip with her because she has 4 attacks. 4 attacks, 4 commands. So she has the boost, her regular shooter, her beam, and her sticky bombs, which does not leave any extra buttons for you to glide. Whereas if you play as Pharah, the trigger also is a glide button as well, so you can jump with the trigger. So I'm used to it with the control system I have now. Yeah, I haven't I would do it with like Lucio too. Is I'll try to swap it over. But
Lucio's perfect. Just swap the jump button and the left trigger. There you go.
I might do that, but
A and L2.
Every time I try to, it just fucks me up. but I might try it again. The only one I have the only two characters I have specifically swapped controllers for are Bastion and Moira.
Yeah, Moira, I was already used to it, just the way it was.
Moira, like I said, the only reason why it threw me off is because her hands are opposite of the triggers.
Yeah. Well, now if I switched it, it'd fucking throw me off. So I can't do that.
Yeah, Moira, I switched around because I hate that. Even on PC, I switched it around because that bothers me. It should be matching the hand it's using.
Yeah, the only reason I don't make it default is because then they'd have even more default or DPS Moiras because they just hold the right trigger down the entire time.
I just think the LT for attack makes more sense to me.
That's fair.
Because if she's a healer, then
that's what I'm saying.
Your main primary button, which is usually RT, to be the
right. That's
heal.
what I'm saying. So that's why they probably didn't do that, was because they didn't want people to be like mashing the fire button as her.
Yeah.
But I just,
what asshole would do that?
What asshole would?
I wonder what Moira fucking mains gore. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. The last game I played Moira had fucking golden damage. So yeah.
Well, I feel like Moira should always have golden damage at some point, though. You
know. Yeah. I mean, I always get either some metal and damage.
Yeah.
Usually.
What else I've been doing? Black Pit Cross. Been doing that. Been playing Last of Us. About 2 hours into Last of Us right now. So far, I just passed the first. I just passed my cat's namesake. I'll say that. In case anyone out there has not played Last of Us yet or wants to join for the spoiler cast, hasn't played it yet.
Come on. Fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, don't play it. The controls are a little antiquated, just a little bit. It just takes a little bit getting used to.
Sure, it's an Uncharted game, except slow.
And I never played Uncharted.
I know.
But
it's like Uncharted if you could only walk kind of slow.
And it takes a lot to get used to. I don't know what's funny because I've been playing Persona, which is not necessarily all sneaky, even though like it's supposed to be. But I just couldn't correlate from sneaking.
That's
Persona
like simple sneaky.
Yeah, versus where like I'm like walking and like a fucking clicker hears me and I just die. I'm like fuck, and then it tells you, hey, you have to like creep with the thumbstick. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. So then you're just creeping around like slowly. And then
listen for them.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny.
If they turn their head, that means you're fucking making too much noise.
It's kind of funny how janky the sneaking is. Not necessarily like in a bad way. It feels very 2013, where like you're hiding in obvious spots, but they just can't see you. You know, or like Ellie's like chilling right there, standing right there, or like Tess and Ellie like run by somewhere and they just don't. They're like, and they run right past like. Huh, where are they at?
Dude, there are some areas I give up on the stealth, honestly, just because they give you a lot of different tools to kind of deal with it. You know, you can throw things to distract them or cause distraction some other way.
It's very hard. If you want to get there... Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
If you want to get through an area, like, saving all your materials, it is very hard. Like, you have to, like... The thing they want you to do is, like, point out the primary number of targets that you need to get by. Like, hey, there's 5 clears in this area. I can kill 2 and get to the doorway. They want you to do that. But, like, if you want to go around and clean the area up, you will lose all your materials really quick.
Yeah. Well, one thing I actually recommend when playing it is, like, when you're fighting humans, that's when you don't do stealth, I don't think. Because that's the more entertaining stuff in the combat.
That's when you grab the melee weapons and hope for the best. Yeah,
that, and also when you have like fucking night, like you're just behind cover, and you both have like fucking 2 bullets, and you're just like, all right, motherfucker, come out.
It's like multiplayer.
I think that like you'll lose. Yeah, exactly. But except you're fighting someone a little stupider. Just a little bit though. No, they're way better than us. Yeah. But like I don't know, you waste your materials, but I feel like by the time you're done, you're like. I didn't just sneak past everybody. Oh, that was fun, I guess.
I see. I kind of
had a nice little battle, but when it comes to the regular infected and then the clickers, fuck it.
I kind of.
Dude, you better stop because if they see you, they'll all run at you and just like you're not having a battle. You're just dinner.
I kind of like what my favorite thing to do in stealth games is killing everyone but one person.
Yeah.
And then you just walk out there, and then you like hear from distance, "Oh, what the hell."
What the fuck happened?
Yeah, and because they will remark if they see their teammate down, they will say, "Oh shit," or something like that.
I kind of did that in Watch Dogs 2 a lot. Whenever you're stealthing, you're just going around and fuck, and then there's just one guy going, "What the fuck?" and he's like calling back on, I'm just running up here, fuck, bam, bam.
Yeah, I love doing that. But we'll save all that. A lot of that talk's gonna happen next week. Finished Persona 5 Royal. I sank about 130 hours in. It's in my top 10 games of all time. It's in a contender for top 5. Like, it was so good. And I will say that people have been saying, like, I already played vanilla. I don't know if I want to go back. I think I got so much more after playing the vanilla version, seeing the differences, and then especially in the end game where the changes, like the primary royal changes, really happen. When you see the first instance of something different, and you're like, "Oh, fuck, what the hell's going on?" And then it just snowballs from there, and it's so many payoffs, so many things. Spoiler free. One character I didn't like in the vanilla version got reworked a bit in Royal, and is now like one of my favorite characters of all time. Like, I fucking love them so much. The Showtime attacks are amazing. If you guys have seen those, if you haven't, don't, just because they're just saving for surprise. There's one missable one, which I'm upset about. I could have been more upset about it, but at least it wasn't my favorite one. But I really wish I got to see that in the game. I didn't know about it until afterwards. But it's so satisfying. And you know what? After the ending, if anyone listening, or I don't know, David, you beat Persona 5?
Yeah, I've got a platinum in that.
Yeah. Also, by the way, this is much easier platinum. You will get it on your first through without even trying.
So there's not a platinum for the secret boss then?
No, like everything. It's platinum all the way through, but like, it's pretty much do the story plus a couple of the new side stuff. That's
okay. So the
very
secret
easy
boss
platinum.
doesn't have a platinum
Very
because you can only do that on New Game Plus.
No, apparently not. I don't know. Whatever way, it just took one way, and you didn't have to do anything different. So, what was I saying?
I don't know.
All the changes, the Showtime tax, some missable stuff.
You need to get platinum.
Yeah, I was saying something. Whatever. It was
You
fucking.
hate the game. It sucks.
It was really fucking awesome. Every improvement in there, aside from one boss, was excellent. The attacks, the battles flow so much more. That's what I was saying. Is in Persona 5, that ending is nuts. Like, that ending is like, Jesus Christ, this is like crazy epic. So I kind of wondered going into it, I was like, I wonder if adding stuff to the end of that is gonna make it like, it's gonna like water down that ending. No.
Yeah, that's a good point, because where it ends, it's like, oh shit,
without saying anything for gore. Yeah, because it's crazy, but this one felt appropriate. It felt nice. Like, it nothing about it felt like, oh, like that really watered down exactly what happened, because it felt like almost a different theme was going on just for that. It was super cool. Like, everything about that was awesome. And you know what? That it is such a good cap to that game. Like, it felt like such like a good send off to that. Now, the only thing I was upset about is that Scramble's a sequel to Vanilla Persona 5. So, like,
you gotta play it.
So I'll play Scramble. I know
you gotta play it, bro.
I'm gonna play.
Yeah, I'm excited I'm super fucking
Persona 5 Q3 or whatever.
But considering it's
you have to play that Q game, right?
No,
the one that has the Persona 5 characters.
No,
don't they have Persona 5?
Persona 5 Scramble is a sequel to Persona 5.
No.
Q2 has Persona 5 characters.
Persona 5 characters. You gotta play that now.
Oh yeah, I have it.
Yeah, gotta play it though.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Oh, I have it. That means I played it, I guess. I'm
shit if that was the case.
No, the only difference.
I wish that was the case.
The only difference the only thing I don't like is that I like the ending to Royal so much that it's gonna suck kind of going back to Vanilla's ending, because I love the world that Royal set in. Everything that happened in Royal, if that was canon from here on out with all the games going forward, I'd be like, that's awesome. That's where I want to live. But
who knows? Maybe with the inevitable new Persona fighting game, it'll be canon.
Well,
maybe that's what they did.
5 Royal Scramble.
That's what they did with Arena, right? Arena didn't have a character, then Ultimax had a character. Okay, maybe.
A character? What do you mean?
Labrys.
I don't know who that is, but Persona 5.
No, I said what do you mean by a character? It had a character. What are you talking about?
Persona 5, Persona 4 Arena had a
I played Persona 4 Arena.
And then Ultimax had an extra character that wasn't.
Oh, an extra character. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know what you meant, like a character. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, they added one from
the story was pretty lame in Persona 4 Arena, though.
Yeah.
It was just a lot. It was fine, but I was expecting, because I heard it was really good. I was like, oh, okay, I'll get it, because I just finished Persona 4 Golden at that point. And I played like maybe 3 hours in, I was just like, eh. Maybe it's a pretty short story move, but I didn't care for it.
I will say again.
I like that you actually talk though. That's one thing.
Like again, once you guys do go back into it though, make sure you guys do the things required to get the bonus ending. Granted, like it makes sense why that's the bonus ending and why that stuff is required. Like I guess like they made it work out to a point where it's like okay, there's a reason for it, but still like it kind of sucks, but whatever.
Yeah, I'll be going for a platinum for that again too.
It's very easy. Like I don't even care about trophies, but I pretty much got it all there. But yeah, fantastic game. It might edge up in my top 5 soon. I'm gonna think about it a little bit more.
Have you watched the Persona 5 animation?
No.
I started watching it. It's okay. I mean, the animation's fine, and I just didn't see a point to watching it after playing the game because it's literally beat for beat the game.
Well, when Persona 4 had theirs, it was because of the PS2 Vita graphics. It was when you watch Persona 4 animation, it really added a lot more to it because it wasn't PS2 graphics. I guess when it's PS4 graphics, I guess you already got plenty of emotion from people's faces more so.
Yeah, I looked at
PS2 graphics.
There was a beta 64 on Persona 5, which I ended up watching yesterday. It was interesting because how they use Catherine as the base for Persona 5 and how that kind of makes sense when you look at them side by side.
Oh yeah.
And how
sure
a lot of that stuff was actually based on Catherine.
You talk about the animation or just the game itself?
In general, that was actually what they started on, and then
because the animation definitely looks
animation too, like everything about it. In fact, some of the core characters that they even used were like placeholders from Catherine.
Oh really?
Yep. And then the stories. It's a good video. I recommend that if you want to watch it.
Yeah, because the character models, like it's like whenever you get into the actual game in Catherine, it looks very much like I played a little bit of Persona 5, so I know like the character models look similar.
Right.
And the animation, of course. But Persona 4's animation I loved. I thought it was great. It went through it quick for sure, but considering one's a 100-hour game, the other one's a 10-hour show. I don't know.
Did you ever watch Trinity Soul when that came out?
I don't know what that is.
It was a anime unique Persona. So it was more like the original kind of Personas in tone, but it was a completely unique story. And it was set around the events of Persona 3, but it didn't directly involve with them.
I still want to play Persona 3. I bought that when it was on Vita, because it was on PSP, but they had you could play it on Vita. I bought it, I never played it.
I'm really excited for you to play Royal Gore, because I'm curious, like, if you're gonna get the takeaways that everyone else that played Vanilla will. Like, I'm not sure if, like, because there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of, like, if you invested at this point, I've invested 230 hours in these characters now. Right. So I got like a lot at the end of it where I'm like, God damn. And I still, like, part of me wants to even go in and do a new game plus right now, but I'm not gonna do that.
You being excited for Gore going into Royale without playing 5 is basically how I'm going to be with you playing 7 Remake without having really played 7 before.
Yeah, so we'll see.
A little bit different. I don't know.
Well, I mean, because you're going in there without knowledge going forth and finding all the new...
I have a little bit of knowledge. Again, I played like the first 10 hours. So.
I know a little, but I mean, like, I know the basic beats of FF7, but I'm not sure if I give a fuck about it.
Sure. Yeah, I think you only know the stuff from FF7 because of like the big spoilers, I think, right?
Yeah,
is that right? Like the big reveal,
and he's like,
"No, that's the last 5 minutes of the game.
Look at this dance." And
yeah, hey, I have a wife. I can't look at this. All right, it's cringy. I'm cringing.
No, I know the basic beats of it, but like I said, it'll be curious because I'm curious if I'm gonna because. A lot of FF7 people loving it because it's like still nostalgia. Like there are a lot of that stuff is like, oh, this is so cool to see this, but that means nothing to me. This is an RPG made this year. Let's play it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for you to play Royal.
You'll be playing a lot of RPGs soon, so very good.
I'm very excited for you to play Royal Gore. You're gonna fucking love it. You're gonna absolutely love it.
Well, I gotta play Nocturne first. That's gonna be my first Shin Megami Persona whatever the fuck experience this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be your first real Shin Megami Tensei game.
I played 4 for 2 hours.
Hey, if you want,
I played Soul Hackers on 3DS for about 2 hours.
That's a side game.
So.
Hey, if you want, I could swap Nier into Persona 5 Vanilla.
Huh?
I could swap Nier into Persona 5
No. I said if he picked Persona 5, if he picked Persona 5 vanilla, don't fuck around. I guess I could just pick Persona 5 if I wanted to, but after he picked Nocturne, like I need a short game before that.
That's the problem I have with the.
I guess I could have picked Red Dead Redemption 2, but
which we will eventually. It will happen.
Yeah, it will happen. Maybe soon. Maybe September if it's my turn.
No, you can't spring that on us in fucking September.
It makes more sense if I'm September.
Well, how about this?
Because then Cyberpunk comes out and I can fuck David.
I have an idea. How about and we'll like talk about this a little bit more. But what if what if your choice is September, but we announce our lineup at the end of August? That way, if whoever has September wants a longer game, they have the 2-month bumper.
Okay, but to be fair, I wouldn't do September anyway. Because that'd be really, I'd be really fucking dead. Because he really wants to play Cyberpunk, so it would be like one of those things where he has to play a 100-hour Red Dead Redemption game.
Good, fuck him.
Good, fuck him. Mine should be probably November, to be honest. Even though that might fuck us too, because there might be something like really.
If it's Red
Dead, there's nothing coming out.
The fucking new consoles are coming out. Maybe.
Well, here's the thing: if you pick November and it's Red Dead, then cool. I guess we have a free month. And
we have a free month. He doesn't.
He has all these old games to play with.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit about Halo. So November.
All right, stay tuned.
No, not November, featuring Red Dead Redemption 2.
No fun November for David.
But yeah, so there's that.
There's a lot of noteworthy moments.
I've had that issue right now though after Persona 5 where I'm like, what do I play right now? Because I need to play Last of Us. Like I have a week to finish Last of Us, so I'm gonna get on that. But it's like I really just want to unwind with like a couple of small games. That way I can kind of decompress because I spent
Brothers.
Well, I will see, but I mean like right now I'm like I'm trying to get into like a different kind of like mood before Last of Us. Because even though Persona 5 is, like, flashy and in your face, I'm kind of, like, looking for, like, a toned-down game, but, like, nothing too emotional. So I actually started Hohokam. But I didn't... all I knew about the game was it was a weird-colored penguin. I have not seen the weird-colored penguin yet, so I don't know what the game's about. So I got kind of uninterested, because I'm like, where's the fucking penguin I know about?
There's
the one thing I was in this for.
Where's the cum?
Yeah. So we'll see. I'm trying to look for that game to be in the middle of that. With that said, that's all we played. So,
an hour later.
What'd you get?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I was looking at my phone.
Stop bitching. We have a good conversation.
Fuck off. All right, so
Bitch.
I already showed this. I'm gonna show again. I got that taiko drum right there.
Hell yeah.
The drum at work. And I got those breadsticks, like I showed earlier. But you bang the drum with these. Aww. Or you could do something else with them if you want. I like how he leaves every time I fucking do it.
No, the cat really wanted to get out.
Fucking cat. All right, I need to show you.
I like how in the beginning of the podcast it was always my cat interrupting things. Now we got Tess popping in here.
Yeah, where's Gord's cat?
Dead. All right, so
moving on.
He pulls out a corpse.
Here
this is my cat, Mangles.
You ever heard of taxidermy? Anyway, I got my new Switch Player magazine. There you go. I got.
What's that game?
Is it Stardew? What is that? Anyway, the next one it has Wonderful 101 as the
hell yeah
the cover.
Yeah, we should all be getting that next
month,
right?
Forgetting. Isn't that this month?
Yeah, well, this is last month's. But
no, I know, but
it's an international. It's this month. Yeah, the Wonderful 101.
No, they already said on the Kickstarter it was delayed.
No, I was talking about the magazine. The magazine is for this month. The game comes out next month.
Well, I think that's what Adrian was talking about, though, was the game.
I was talking about the magazine because I'm showing the magazine, bitch. It's my fucking turn to talk about things. Stop talking about fucking whatever you're talking about. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, here's a review for Aviary Attorney. There you go. They gave it a 4. They gave it a 4 out of 5. So.
Oh, 4 out of 5. I thought it was 4 out of 10.
Yeah, no, they do 5s. All right. Next. All right, this one I'm a little upset about. I got a little screwed on this. They better give me my money back, or at least a little bit. I got 2 GameCube games off of OfferUp for $20. First one is X-Men Next Dimension, which is like it's like a $10 game. No one gives a shit.
It should have been Next Dimension.
Shit Dimension. Right here. Bam. Complete. Whatever. I don't give a shit. All right. This one I'm upset about because in the picture they showed a complete game with a box and a manual and everything. But then when I got sent to me today, I just got this today. It just came with a fucking disc. This is
what
the
bastards.
hit and run.
Oh, I would have been hyped about having that too.
Wow.
I already have it, so I was just gonna sell it. But I already have it on GameCube.
Did you get like a partial refund off that or anything?
I better. I messaged them earlier, but they haven't said anything yet. But
they're gonna fucking ghost you now. What bastards? Gore got screwed this time.
Well, you know what? It's still a $35 game, disc only. So either way, but I better get my case because then it'll be almost a $50 game complete. Anyway, next I got a couple movies. They were doing their Best Buy was doing like a sale for their Disney Steelbooks. And I got a few of those. I didn't get them all yet, but I got 3 of them. I got Cinderella, hype. I just got it because it was like $8 or something. And also I like anime. Iron Man 3. There you go.
My favorite anime.
He's an Iron fan.
It's good Iron. Finding Nemo. I also got Finding Dory, but that didn't show up yet. So anyway, those are cheap. Last thing I got actually a little figure from Wish. I bought this like 3 weeks ago, so I actually completely forgot about it. A little upset though, because I got screwed twice this week.
Damn.
Shit.
Because when I bought this figure, it said it was supposed to be in color. As you would figure, it would be. When they show all the pictures and people show pictures of what they bought and it's all in color. But the one I got is in black and white. To be honest, though, I kind of like
maybe it's a misprint.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think everything on Wish is technically a misprint. But for $15 though, I don't know. It looks kind of cool black and white, but I definitely want it in color. But I got this nice little Goku statue.
No,
that looks way cooler in black and white.
It looks cool, but you should see it in color. It looks so nice in color.
Yeah, but
it looks so good.
That looks
cool.
like a fucking
the only problem I have is that the logo you can barely even tell is there.
Fair. Maybe that's one of those things that you can get like the Warhammer paint for, and maybe just paint in the logo.
No, that looks like a manga, dude. I like that.
Yeah.
I do like it, but it was supposed to come in color. Like every picture was in color.
I don't know. I think I already like that more in black and white.
I do like it in black and white though, but I'm gonna keep it either way, so it doesn't matter. And Wish is like one of those things where like, hey, you want to get a refund? You can get a refund, but it's gonna be
3 months.
It's gonna be a long wait. Yeah, it's gonna be about 5 years until you get it.
I don't see anything about this Wonderful 101 delay, David.
It was in one of their comments, but they said they're probably not going to be able to get it out by the end of the month.
I didn't see any of that.
It'll probably come digital, right? Just physical.
It got physical.
I know, but it will still come digital.
Yeah, it'll still come digital. Just won't be
I mean, that game's done already. Technically, that game could come out today. If they were cool, they would do that, but no, they're not. They want money. Assholes.
Money.
No, not funny. They want money.
Money.
Yeah, exactly. All right, that's it. I got breadsticks.
Dave, what'd you get?
So, digitally, I got Manual Samuel. I got Journey.
That game sucks.
Journey or Manual Samuel?
Manual Samuel.
It was free. Whatever.
Sucks.
Journey. I got Uncharted Collection. Shout outs. We mentioned this, I think, last week, but Journey and Uncharted Collection are free right now until May 16th, I think it was. Go pick those up if you don't have them yet, because fuck it, why not? They're free. And then physical. This is one of the games I had to repurchase because I realized it was missing from my collection, but I kind of not upset because I got to get a different version of it. I got the deluxe box for Digital Devil Saga.
So time to start rebuilding that collection.
Play that in the next year.
Oh, David can't. He's got to rebuild that collection now.
Well, I'm only missing 3 games. Now 2.
Because God came down and said, look, little shit.
But the only thing that sucks is one of the games I am missing goes for $100 right now. But I'll pick that up eventually. But yeah, so that's all I got this week.
What game?
The first Raido Kuzunoa Devil Summoner game.
Oh, I got that. I got it for $10.
You got it from you.
Yeah, I got it from you. I snuck into your house and only stole like the games I couldn't read. So I was like, that has to be right.
Fun fact. That actually is the 14th longest game title in history. Is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Raido Kuzunoa versus the Soulless Army.
Wow, that's a great fucking piece of
I
truth.
feel like
what's the longest title? Do you know?
I don't know. I just know that's the 14th longest.
Why do you know the 14th but not the? Well, you know the 14th one, but not the number one.
No, I feel like that some indie game has probably beat that at some point.
Yeah.
Number one longest video game title ever of all time. No, I'm gonna put that. Let's see. Okay, thank you, fucker. Just tell me.
Oh, is it the title?
What? No, that's not right.
Ah,
Okay, no, is a bunch of blog posts saying, "Is this one the longest?" I don't know. Thanks. All right, continue. What
well,
else
yeah,
you
they
got?
want those click-throughs, you know?
Anyway, Dave, what else you got?
Continue while
That's all I got.
Oh,
Okay.
all right, you go then. Whatever your name is.
Digitally, I got Picross S 1, 2, and 3 because those went on sale finally for the first time, and why not? Might as well just unload. Got Guacamelee 1 and 2 on Switch. I don't know why I got 1 again because I have that on Xbox, but
I think I found the longest title. This
All
one's all right. It's a Japanese game. Surprise.
Of course it is.
Surprise. It's called Summertime High School, a young man's notes. How a new exchange student like myself ran into his childhood friend on the school tour, then for some reason became super popular with the girls for his daily scoops on the school photography club, even though he only takes panty shots, and what he thinks as he goes on dates during his summer of island school life. That's
That's got to be a light novel adaptation. Jesus Christ.
no, that sounds like Gore's life.
Oh, it's JRPG, actually. It doesn't look like an actual visual novel. It looks like a weird porno, like, take pictures of girls while they're not looking game, so you'll probably love it.
Yeah, there you go, David. David's in
Yeah,
that
it's like,
stuff.
what's that one game where you shoot the girls? I keep seeing on Keymailer. You know. You, like, shoot
Galgun?
the girl. Galgun, there you go. It's like that, except that one is literally
I
2
see
words.
Switch every single time.
That's one of the
They're right
shortest
to the
Japanese
point
titles.
with their title.
Yeah, Galgun. Wow. That's actually probably one of the shortest titles for any Japanese game ever. It has to be one of them.
Let's
Anyway, go ahead.
see. I did get a robot named Fight. I got that from the developers who gave out like 1,000 copies like about a week and a half ago.
Okay. I
Uh,
see it on eShop sometimes. Like,
yeah,
I like the title.
they put out a thing saying, "Hey, for everyone to stay home, we'll give out 1,000 copies of the game." And then they got like 10,000 people submitting in, and they're like, "Oh shit! All right, first 1,000 people, you get it. We're gonna give 1,000 more, but it's gonna be randomized. So whoever out of the 9,000 gets it, gets it." I didn't know I got it. I checked my spam folder. So if you guys signed up for it, you guys might have had it.
Could they not just make it free on the eShop for a little bit? Some companies do.
I don't know about free.
You can make games free. Like
yeah, but I don't think
that Bury Me My Love game went free.
Yeah, I don't think developers like doing that for some reason. Because I mean, even the Jackbox from Drawful 3 went free pretty much everywhere except for eShop.
Yeah, makes sense.
I have a feeling that's because the algorithm does not like free games floating up too high.
Yeah, so it doesn't go up the.
Yeah, but whereas if you stay as 1 cent for a while, it will stay on top of the pay chart, which is probably more people looking at.
Well, if they're giving download codes, that's way extra time, like way more time to send them. And also, I don't think you go up the rankings for download codes. I would assume not.
I'm not sure. I think I'm not sure what their thought process was, but it was cool they did that though.
Maybe it costs. It probably costs money to change the price also.
Maybe. Let's see. I don't think I got anything else digitally. Physically, huh?
Go ahead.
Physically, I got Resident Evil 5.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool. Hell yeah, bro.
I got Resident Evil Revelations.
Yes, Queen.
And I got the Yakuza Remastered Collection.
Fuck yeah.
My God, yes, Queen.
Um,
Finally have Yakuza 5 box.
what Gore was referencing is I got a controller in today.
I see
Yeah,
it.
I see
I got this beauty, this Cyberpunk
I don't
controller.
Oh man,
I don't get it. What's so cool about it?
It's super cool. So the etchings there, where it says no future, it actually you can actually feel it. Like it looks like someone actually carved it in.
I had a Tomb Raider controller for when the remake or reboot came out.
Yeah.
That was a 360 controller that had the same thing. It was like, oh, this is cool. It has like a giant scratch on it. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I think the Gear stuff has
cool.
stuff like that too.
How much was the controller? 60?
75.
Ah!
I wanted an extra controller because why not? My other
I
one
want an extra controller too, but 70's little.
The problem is that my Game Labs controller has drift on it, only in certain spots. So like whenever I play Overwatch, sometimes it'll start the character screen just scrolling really quickly to the side.
Yeah, mine does that.
I don't know why it does that, but it just does that. So I have to like stop, and then sometimes when it's like when I gotta switch to someone fast to get to the point, I'll move over and then pick May on accident. I'm like, fuck. So I go back and go reselect and go back to someone else. I'm like, all right, whatever. That's getting annoying. So I was like, why not? This controller looks fucking gorgeous. So I went with that. The only weird thing that's getting really hard to get used to, because I played it with this for about like 2 or 3 hours in Overwatch today, is so different sides. This is like slick. This is like more matted.
Right.
This is slick. This is matted.
Right.
So like this side, it feels like as if you're holding like maybe like think of like a Wii U Pro controller.
A PS4 controller, maybe. Isn't that like more slick too? Is it?
Not really.
Is it not?
Because
the Xbox
like,
controller has kind of like a sandy feel
yeah.
to
So
it.
think of like one side's an Xbox One controller. One side's like a pinch more slippery than the PS4 controller.
Yeah, because the PS4 controller, I have a hard time with both.
You know,
the grip and the fucking thumbstick sometimes. Where my like if I'm moving a lot in Final Fantasy, I'm just like,
dude,
and my fingers slowly slipping off the thumbstick.
My hand gets fucking cramped playing this. When I was playing Persona earlier this week, I had like stopped playing because my hand was fucking fucked up after it.
I wish there was an easy way to just play a PS4 game with an Xbox One controller.
So
they're like a big long
just
like
get a Chronos Max.
Yeah, but like maybe it's not long, but isn't it expensive to get that?
Yeah, they're like $80.
Just get the SCUF controller, right? Aren't the SCUF controller?
Hey, PS5's coming out. I'll just wait until there's a PS5 version of that. I think
the DualSense looks all right. I'm hoping that feels a little bit better because it looks more bulky. Because the problem I have with the DualShock is it's just too fucking things. Like it doesn't.
The same controller it's always been.
I never liked the PlayStation controller.
I never cared for the PS2 controller.
So that's not saying.
I had third-party PS2
David,
controllers.
It says something if we've gone to this part and they're the ones redesigning their controllers, and Xbox is like, hey, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucker.
I'm just gonna point. I'm gonna put this out there.
I do like that they put the mic in the controller though.
I'm gonna put this out there. Yeah, actually, I do. That Ryan McCaffrey, who's the lead of the Xbox side on IGN, put a poll out saying, "Hey, what do you guys like more, symmetrical sticks or asymmetrical sticks?" And everyone's like, "Oh, well, Xbox guy's gonna fucking have everyone like an offset sticks, whatever." And then Greg Miller's like, "All right, let me post it too." Greg Miller, legion of the fucking PlayStation fandom, offset stick still won.
Yeah. I don't care. I like my symmetry.
Well,
if I could take, honestly,
it has to be symmetry.
The Xbox controller, because I will say I do like the bulk of it, an Xbox controller more. I do like the grip in general more.
In the back audience.
Yeah, let me interrupt you. If you like symmetry so much, why is your shit in the background all like fucked up and like?
Because that requires effort.
Yeah. Yeah, that answers my question, I guess. Anyway, continue.
But no, because, using the Xbox controller a lot more lately.
I want to also interrupt you, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you again. I want to interrupt you because, like, so when we started playing games with David, he was always bitching, oh, Xbox this, Xbox that. Little by little, have you just been noticing? I've been noticing, because I hop on a little earlier with him to set everything up, is little by little, he's just complaining so much more about PlayStation and just giving little praises here or there about Xbox, being like, oh, you know what, that's cool. Oh, that's nice to have that. Or,
I can admit it when I'm wrong.
Or when I'm like having to fucking find shit. Hey, David, how do I invite you to fucking play a PlayStation game? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I don't know. I don't know, dude.
So much
really, on Xbox, I just go, I push the home button, find your name, and push X.
Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes it's easier. Sometimes in the game it just says press this button. Oh, here's your friend. I'm sure PS4.
Anyway, sorry. You want you and your sticks. Go ahead.
Yeah, but no, because I will say, in general, this is easier to hold than a PlayStation controller. I'm used to that design. Been using it since the PlayStation 1. I find it perfectly fine. But for bigger hands, I do like this a little bit more. But if they just had the D-pad and if the sticks were just symmetrical of the PlayStation, I'd be perfectly happy. Because this D-pad is still fucking horse shit.
Uh-oh, stinky.
D-pad's okay. Wait, which one do you have? I couldn't see it. Which Xbox
just
one?
the regular Xbox One controller.
Okay, it's doing that. Okay, thank you. Because it's doing that thing on Skype again where like David's. I see it now. Thank you. It's like his camera's really small and yours isn't. So like Adrian's camera's really big, and then Kyle, Jesus, David's little like baby circle cam.
You can just click and drag me down, and it resumes.
It doesn't do it. I don't want to do that. Why does it fuck something up?
David, he posted his listings on the auction right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it's a little bit more slippery right here. It's like it feels like a slick, almost like the front of the DualShock part. So it's been really weird to get used to. It's weird because the grips are right here, so I can still grip it fine. It's just like the palm of my hand is a little off, but I'll get used to it. It's not a big deal.
But it's $75. I just looked it up, $74.99.
That's too much for it.
It's such a gorgeous controller.
It is a nice controller, but at that point, like, how much is an Xbox Elite controller?
$170.
Jesus, never mind.
Yeah, no, I
thought like a refurbished one. How much would a refurb?
I'm gonna get it new if I do, because I had to return 2 of the initial ones off the bat because of that clicking noise it made right away. I don't trust buying those things refurbished. No, I thought about that too. I was like, I'm gonna buy a controller. Should I just get a Series 2 Elite? My reasoning is that I need a new controller right now, and
the
2,
Series X.
Huh?
Is it because the Series X will come with an Elite controller?
No, the Series X is not gonna come with an Elite controller, but it does.
It's not.
No, but it comes with a controller. It comes with a new one that has the share button on it.
Oh, okay.
So I figured I'm just gonna use that controller because it has the share button on it. So whatever, I'll just use that.
Yeah.
And then if they make
share button could be so fucking good because I hate.
Yeah, no, I agree. I had, but it's not that bad because I just push home and push X and I'm done.
Well, when you're playing a single player game, you can't because once you press the home button, it pauses the fucking game. So it's just like, it goes to the pause menu, and then you can't take a screenshot because the screenshot will be the pause menu.
Yeah.
So,
but
it's fucking sucks.
So if they do because the Elite controller was amazing. I hate that it busted out on me because I love that controller. It was so fucking good. But if they do make a Series 3 Xbox Elite controller for the Series X, I'll end up grabbing that one. Dude, it's been we'll talk about it in the news because I'm gonna talk about the Cyberpunk Xbox One X. We'll talk about that for reasoning in a second. But we'll talk about that. But yeah, dude, I think this controller is so gorgeous. People are like, "Oh, it looks so gross." I'm like, dude, you're nuts. This is
really.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that think it looks.
I'm sure if it was on PS4, they wouldn't say that though.
Oh yeah, no, the people have been saying it looks really bad. I love this thing.
That looks bad.
Yeah, they think it looks fucking weird. I'm like, first off, your controller is two colors now, mister. Your PS5 controller is 2 colors. We can have it too.
Oh no, dude, but that's okay because
it's silver, black, and fucking red. That's a sick color combination.
That is a sick combination.
I don't know.
That's a good choice of red too. It's like a dark.
I'm happy with it. All right, we're gonna jump to trivia and then go to news.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. One more thing. Sorry, I forgot one more thing.
Oh, you got one more thing. Oh, hold on, David. Jesus.
Jesus, chill the fuck out.
Calm down, David.
I got Mega Man fight. Was it Mega Man Fighters in Battle or Battle and Fighters?
Hell yeah, Battle Fighters.
This thing looks fucking incredible. Do I have my phone on me somewhere? Like this copy looks actually pristine.
Yeah, that looks fucking gorgeous.
There's been like 4 sales in the last 3 or 4 years of this game, so it's gonna price. I think David's been thinking about it more, so I'm fairly confident this is going to him. But
I've been keeping an eye on prices for Neo Geo colors.
Yeah, so I'm fairly sure he's gonna want that. And I figured when I purchased that, I figured that he likes Mega Man, he likes fighting games, he likes collecting shit, literally all 3 things. So I figured I'd buy it. He's probably gonna want it. So that will probably be sent to him, and we'll make a deal out of it and knock some price down for the PC he wants to get me.
Yeah, we'll cut the price on this bad boy a little bit.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, trivia time.
We'll probably cover the shipping costs.
Gore, tell him what to do with the shipping, because he's like...
Use Media Mail, but maybe not now because of what's going on. I've been having problems with Media Mail right now.
Well, that's
because of what's going on with the.
No, like right now, I'm not like.
Yeah, we definitely don't do it now. But if it's still going on in a few months, I would still I would hold off.
Well,
or just buy regular.
Right now, I like this second. The only reason I'd want that PC is to stream PC games, because right now the Elgato. The whole reason I wanted that PC was to have an Elgato to work natively on there. But since the Elgato I have now works on it, I'm good to go for a while. But I'm telling him to listen to you when it comes to shipping this, because I feel like he can get a cheaper deal out of it.
Yeah, Media Mail. It counts for stuff like computers and stuff, computer parts and stuff like that. So,
Media Mail. What is Media Mail? That's what I don't.
I'm telling you, Media. Well, look it up. Why do I have to fucking tell you? Literally type Media Mail. I'll tell you.
It's like you're.
I'm not USPS, bitch.
Like, Media Mail.
I'm not USPS. I'm not USPS, bro. I'm just telling you, use Media Mail. It covers computers. And you're like, yeah, but what else? What else does it do? Like, what the fuck? Just buy a fucking thing.
Stamps.com. What is Media Mail? Media Mail is a cost-effective way to send non-time.
Obviously, it's cost-effective. Why would I tell you to use it?
You can send books, videotapes, DVDs, CDs, printed music, and other sound recordings through media mail, as long as they weigh less than 70 pounds. Well, shit.
Is your thing 70 pounds?
That's not 70 pounds.
I gotta double check the weight of it.
There's no way it's 70
I'm pretty sure they added
or
computers.
not 80, 50. I think when I last tried to weight it, it was like around 50.
Plus, you don't have to like ship it like intact to like everything. Like you can like disassemble it, and I can just assemble it myself.
Well, you should probably just put stuff inside the case to make sure
something about it. But I'm saying is there's no way that's
how
70 fucking pounds.
That's how they ship most
I think
computers.
it's like
right?
50 pounds. I
Pretty
gotta
sure
check it.
50, well, 50 would be. I mean, it'd still be like a 20.
It's a full-size tower. It's not like a regular computer case. It is a full tower.
Oh, it's that big?
Actually, yeah, legitimately.
No, don't lift it.
No, I'll pick it up.
This wide, and it's right up to here, so where my arm is, you can't really see.
All right, thanks, David. For the viewers at home, or I should say for the listeners, David off screen said where my arm is, where we couldn't see where his arm was at. So
yeah, where his arm
your guess is as good as ours.
Yeah, it's over here. It's right there. Did you see it?
It's a fucking big boy, is what I'm trying to say. It's taller than my fucking bed.
It's as big as here, all the way over there to right there.
All right, trivia time.
It's big.
Always big.
All right. I was telling the boys before we started this podcast, I found this website called Trivia Questions with 2 S's.
That's the full URL, by the way.
With 2 questions.
We found some I found a couple decent questions, some very terribly worded, terrible grammar, ironic, terrible grammar, just terrible questions that made no sense. But I pulled a couple out that might be interesting, and then I have a really bad one that I saved for a tiebreaker in case that happens.
Okay.
So, David, get out of here.
Oh, then we could just stay here.
We can. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, do that shit again. All right.
All right. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions.
Okay.
All right. First question. What does Atari mean?
Oh, shit. Not shit. No, I remember hearing about what it means before. It means like live free or something like that, or like it's something like that. I think.
Free die hard.
Live free or die hard. No, it's like play, live.
We would like to
have a happy day. Do I get a hint? Like, there's no multiple choice. I'm just supposed to know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say like live, laugh, love. Live free or die hard. I don't know.
All right.
What is it?
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna.
I want to know. Fucking tell me.
No, after David. What year did Angry Birds Star Wars 2 release? That was one of the questions they had on there.
I never played it. I don't even know when Angry Birds Star Wars 1 came out.
I didn't even know it was Angry Birds Star Wars.
I'll say 2014.
No.
Whatever.
All right. What color is Pac-Man in Pac-Man 256?
Oh, shit. I downloaded that. I don't think I ever played it. He's well, this feels like a trick question. Like he just ends up being yellow.
Let's keep it so I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong. We're just going to wait and say everything for the end.
I'm just going to say yellow. Like it's a trick question. He's just yellow still.
In Overcooked, which kingdom is in danger?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't pay attention when we played. I don't know. Cookville.
All right.
I don't know.
And final question.
Okay, he's right.
FIFA Online 2 was released in what year?
2018.
All right.
He looks so sad. He's gonna be really sad in a second. He probably knows the Atari one. Watch.
He knows all these. Watch.
If he knows FIFA Online 2, I'm gonna fucking kill him. Put my thumbs in his eyes.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah.
Right. You got 5 questions, all of varying topics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Have fun.
And I'm not gonna tell you how many if Gore got any at all. Right.
Okay.
And he doesn't know actually either. All right, question number 1.
I think I know.
What does Atari mean?
Does it mean anything?
No, he doesn't know. I heard this before. But I don't remember. I think what I said was what the Vita means.
I'm gonna tell you this. You're right saying that.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
All right. Yeah. So Gore said like live. What was it? Live free or something like that, or
live. First I said live.
The Vita means
fun,
life.
Suck it. I don't know. What does Atari mean?
Atari means success.
Oh, whatever.
Not for long, it didn't.
All right, David. Question number 2. What year did Angry Birds Star Wars 2 release?
2012.
So he said 2012 and Gore said 2014?
Is it 2013?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys both missed it by 1. It was actually 2013. Okay. Next question. What color is Pac-Man in Pac-Man 256?
Wait, what?
What color is Pac-Man in the game Pac-Man 256?
That's the iPhone game, right?
That's the one, yeah. It's also on Xbox as well.
I bought it on Xbox. I don't think I might have played it once, but I don't remember.
What other color would the bitch be other than yellow?
Is that your final answer?
Sure.
Yep, you guys both right. It's yellow.
Okay, good. Because I heard that. I was like, I feel like that's a trick question, or it's just this terrible website. Just be like, I bet you guys don't know what Pac-Man looks like, what color he is.
All right. In Overcooked, green? Which kingdom is in danger?
Mine.
Yours?
Yeah, my kingdom.
All right. Unfortunately, that's wrong. It's the Onion Kingdom.
I was close. I said Cookville.
All right, last question, David. FIFA Online 2 was released in what year?
FIFA Online 2?
Yes. He's gonna get this, watch.
He's gonna get it.
He's just gonna guess and get it, watch.
2014.
All right, now you're way off. It's 2006.
2006?
Yep. So, final total is you guys are at 1-1, so you guys get the bonus round.
Oh, boy. So how do we do this?
Let's see.
David, leave again.
No. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to give you guys 3 chances. Yeah, I'll give you guys 3 chances.
Okay.
Send me all 3 of your guesses.
Okay.
On Facebook right now.
All right. And well,
it will go in order. So let's say, and I'd be surprised if any of you guys actually got it right. I don't know what this question means. But if let's say you both get it right. Let's say I'm the dumb one. It's gonna be an order of who got it first. So if this was Gore's first pick, but David's last pick, Gore gets it.
Okay.
Here's the question. What is another name of Counter-Strike?
What is another name of Counter-Strike?
Give me 3 guesses. 3 guesses. Okay.
Here you go. Those are my 3.
I'm proud to say that neither of you guys got it right.
Beautiful.
What do you mean? Tactical Shooter Man was the one.
Gore's answers were Global Offensive, Tactical Shooter Man, and Get Down, You're Under Arrest.
Yeah.
David didn't hear any of that.
Oh, I didn't hear my funny ones.
Did you hear what I said, David?
No.
Okay. Gore's were Global Offensive, Tactical Shooter Man, and Get Down, You're Under Arrest. David's answers were appropriate. They were CS, CSGO, and Global Offensive. Okay. Unfortunately, you guys are both wrong. And the correct answer is Half-Life.
What? Oh, what? Because it's from the Half-Life engine. Because it was Half-Life first, remember? It came from Half-Life.
So that's asking what it's mod. Oh, wow, this is a nightmare.
Yeah.
So,
I should have figured that's what it meant, though.
I was hoping that if you guys saw the dumb ideas of the other question,
What is another name for Counter-Strike? Give us another question.
Let me pull another one. Let's break this tie.
Let's do the name game where we have to name fucking use a letter and name a game.
Let's see.
It's not.
All right, then I guess it's just a tie.
No, I'm looking around. This isn't the question, but here's the question: Saint Row is an Xbox game or a PlayStation?
Xbox.
It's like or PlayStation.
Or PlayStation. The original game was Xbox exclusive.
Right.
But all the other ones are on PlayStation.
All right, here's a question.
Okay.
Gore will answer first. In how many languages is the Nintendo DS Lite available?
14.
Okay, David.
I'm gonna say 10.
You're both incorrect. It was 6.
Okay, technically closer.
I should have did that beforehand, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just a guessing game at this point for pretty much everything. Do another release date game.
Oh.
Okay. Here's one.
Oh no, it's gonna be like
literally one. But this is gonna be a fun one. All right. What a way to phrase this, as if anyone's gonna get this. Maybe. Who knows? All right. Which PS4 game was released on January 26, 2018?
PS4 game?
Yes.
Monster Hunter World. Or Dragon Ball Z Fighter. Is it exclusive?
No.
I said Dragon Ball Z Fighters or Monster Hunter World.
Pick one.
Yeah, but I think they were both released on the same day. I think. But I don't know if it was that day.
I'm gonna go check actually. That's
Monster Hunter World. I think they were both released the same day. Pretty sure they were. But yeah, it wasn't last year. It was definitely 2018. Those came out.
Oh, they were. All right, cool. All right, David, you got a guess?
Did I nail it? Maybe. It's probably not that day though.
I hate this. I don't know. God of War.
Nah, Gore got it.
That was a 420.
Gore
I got it.
Yeah.
I feel bad. He's not good at the release dates. That one I got because I remember those were both in January, and I think those are the only games.
It was
actually came out.
it was Dragon Ball Fighters they had listed.
Okay.
Which I guess that should have been fine with David. David likes fighting games.
I don't know release dates. I have shown this time and time again.
You'll know from now on. God of War came out on 420. I remember that.
I'll fucking forget that tomorrow.
So did Nintendo Labo. Both of those came out on 420. 2018. Yeah, do another one.
No, that's fine. You win. I'm done.
No, let's just do one. Well, I'm having a good time deciphering these questions. So.
All right, David. Here's a way to tie it back up. For what purpose the SimCity 2000 was designed?
What?
For what purpose the SimCity 2000 was designed?
To make a city, right? Right, David?
Be a city building sequel to SimCity?
No, the correct answer was as a PC game.
Can we read more of these? These are great. I love these. I like they're so simple answers too. He's like PC game, idiot.
Here's one, David. Here's one. Here's an actual one. How many games were first released on the launch of PS4?
I don't know. I didn't get the bitch at release.
Wait,
5?
Is it exclusives?
Just how many games were released at launch?
5.
I'd say 9.
Correct answer is 18.
Well, I was halfway there. Well, because I can't remember. Like, I know Assassin's Creed, Battlefield, all those. Knack, Killzone. I can't remember. I guess probably some sports games.
All right, David. How many games were released at the launch of PS3?
I don't know. I didn't get that at release either. Fucking
12. No, 16.
I'll go with 11.
No, Gore had it first. It was 12.
Oh shit.
All right, David. What's the color of the wings of Dragon and Spyro?
Purple.
Orange is the correct answer.
What? What?
The inside of his wings is orange, but I think I think the whole thing is orange actually.
All right, David. In which PS4 game your phone is a controller?
What? I didn't hear you over Gore being confused.
In which PS4 game your phone is a controller?
I
mean, there's a few like that. Like Yakuza does that.
Well, you could say, what's that game?
Well,
Infamous Second Son also does that.
No, it's not like it's not that the in game your phone is. It's like which game
you use the phone to play.
Jackbox.
Hidden agenda.
Yeah, it's hidden agenda.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, how about this, David?
Jackbox also. But
what does PvE mean?
Player versus everything.
Nope.
Enemy. Come on.
It's environment.
No. Environment.
Yep.
What is?
I've literally never heard it referred to as player versus environment.
Look it up right now. Type it in.
Enemy.
Type it in.
It's like it's just bad guy, like an AI or whatever. Environment. Wow, is that really what it means?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Play versus everything. I've never heard that either.
Everything.
Yeah, it does mean player versus environment, but I've literally never heard it referred to.
I've heard play versus enemy, so
yeah, that's what I figured.
Like,
but
it's like normal enemies you fight because it's like.
But I guess environment makes sense too.
I guess environment makes sense.
Yeah, David has mind blown just now.
All right, you weird Chinese site, you got us.
Player versus everything.
Yeah, because there's player versus player specifically, and then player versus everything.
Well, PvE is usually not everything because you can't fight other players, right?
It depends on the game.
Whatever. RuneScape couldn't. Anyway, go ahead. I have to go to a special area to fight players in RuneScape after I sell my cow hides.
All right, David. Which PC game was delayed because of a hidden picture of a developer's ass?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, that's like an old game, isn't it?
Not that old. Like it's old, but not like supreme. Like not like a classic game.
Got delayed. Halo 2 Windows version.
You got it.
What?
It's Halo 2.
Alright, so Gore gets 2 points this round.
Yeah, it was Halo 2.
I was guessing. Well, because my thought process is Halo has a lot of Easter eggs, but I wasn't thinking of someone's ass as well.
All right, Gore gets 2 points this trivia round. Fuck it, I'm done with this shit.
All right.
All right, last question and we're done, David. Which year's top 10 grossing video games are available on PS4?
2015.
What?
Which year's top 10 grossing video games are available on PS4?
Jesus Christ, I don't know. 2018.
No, Gore was right. 2015.
This is the dumbest shit. Gore gets 3 points. Whatever. Fuck this game. I hate trivia.
I love this one. This one's probably my favorite this year so far.
All right, so standings are now at Gore at 3, David 2. So begins the gappening.
Wait, what?
Or were you at 4?
Where did he get 2 from?
Yeah, I should only be at 1.
No, because you were ahead for a little while, right? Because you had.
I only got the first trivia
You got the first one right.
Or you're ahead by 1 then,
fine.
right, Gore?
It's fine. I'll do 3-2.
Yeah,
it's
so
fine.
fuck it. Yeah, it's same thing.
Whatever.
No. We're keeping it honest. It's at 1-3.
Nah, it's 3-2.
Sure.
Oh, give me a pity point.
I
Fuck
have
you.
2. He has 3.
Well, Gore's ahead.
No, it's 1-3. Keep it right.
Who won last week?
Me.
Or
But barely, but I did. I almost
gotten all the
last year
letter ones right because
Yeah.
I keep fucking spazzing out and forgetting obvious shit.
He won the first one. I forgot what. Oh, because I blurted out fucking pro wrestling.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
That was the right one.
Okay.
I was like,
All right, now we're good.
But I screwed myself last week almost because I said let's do best 2 out of 3, and then I almost lost. Yeah, it's okay. 3-2.
Nah, we'll leave it.
1-3.
All right, well, It should have been 4-1 because Core got a lot of those right. He just felt bad for you.
Sure, so it should be 1-5.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Anyway, we're going to news.
All right, so 2-3.
1-3.
Whatever.
Don't give me your pin point. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Whatever. I keep looking at the Halo 2 one. The 2015 one was just like, well, there's only a few years you can pick from. So, Halo 2 one.
All right. First news story.
I did get it wrong, though, technically. Like I said Windows when it was Windows Vista version. So
Should have stopped talking.
It was only on Vista.
Halo 2.
It's regular Halo 2? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so I didn't get it right, technically.
Yeah, you got it. The first story is Cyberpunk Xbox, and the only reason I bring it up is that it got announced as being the last Xbox or Special Edition Xbox One X.
That makes sense.
Now, does it though? Because we always knew that the Xbox One X would carry over to the next gen, and we assumed that all SKUs were getting bumped out. We knew like the Xbox One S is getting bumped out. That makes no sense now. I think a lot of people assume that the Xbox One X would take the One S's spot.
I have a feeling they're going to do like a revision to the Xbox One X, and they'll just call it Series X.
I don't think they're going to bother at all. I think especially right now.
Series X1.
Especially right now where manufacturing is at a weird crunch point because of limited part availability and just also because of everything going on in the world. I think Microsoft's just washing their hands entirely of it and be like, we're just focusing on Series X.
Yeah, so what the thing is they were saying is their aim is to clear out all the One X stock and to use all that space to go full into production mode for Series X. But again, it leaves a weird plan because I think now this is letting a lot of credence to Lockhart being the replacement for Series X, or not Series X, One X.
The fuck is Lockhart?
Lockhart's the lower model SKU that was rumored to be for Microsoft, where it's like...
So that's the Xbox Series X1 S.
Series S probably is going to be...
It's just going to be them all.
But it's supposed to be rumored to have like 4 teraflops and be like that. So technically less teraflops
Whoa,
than...
4 teraflops?
But technically less teraflops than the One X. One X has 6. But when you look at all the current tech right now, it's that the Lockhart should still be performing stronger than the One X.
Yeah, it's basically the difference from going from like mid-range to high-range.
Right. So it looks like the Lockhart's going to replace the One X. And then we're going to get just full-on production of the next-gen stuff now. Very interesting still, though. I think that I didn't think that the One X would get thrown out there. My idea behind it is I think that's just because the leading way to advertise the One X right now is, the world's strongest console. You don't really have that anymore once you get past a certain part when you have the Series X out. So, I mean, like, you had to blend the marketing again. So I figured
Plus, I think it is also brand confusion. Like, imagine some fucking parent going in to buy the next fucking console for their kids.
You want a One X, a Series X, or...
Exactly. It's such a stupid fucking naming convention they have going.
They should call it Xbox U.
That's a banger.
Xbox One U.
Yeah,
that works.
So that's going to be interesting. The console itself looks great, though. I'm like... tempted to even look into that one, but I'm like,
it does look pretty nice.
There's no.
It comes out next month, so what the fuck?
It comes out in June.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
April's
already done.
It comes with a copy of the game. Granted,
which will also then come with a copy of the Xbox Series X copy of the game.
Yes, when you buy that after spending $400, $500 on the console you just bought a few months earlier.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know. I would love to have that. If the Series X is coming out next year, I would probably get into it.
It's coming this year.
It's coming this year.
Yeah, they got it. It's built. It's ready.
I'm not going to spend $500 on Series X now.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Granted, you know what? If it comes in at $300, I'd consider it. Maybe.
I bet the Lockhart would come in around $354.
The Series X is going to be like $400, $500. I mean, the Xbox One X was $500 when they announced it, and that was years after the fucking Xbox One was already a thing. This is supposed to be their next gen
I'm saying
thing.
I hope the Cyberpunk Xbox comes out at $300.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, that could, because they've been selling Xbox One X's on
so if it
site.
comes out at $300, I might consider it maybe. Who knows? No.
Don't waste your time.
I've been contemplating since I first got my Xbox One to go ahead and upgrade to an X, but at this point we're months away from fucking the Series X.
Are you wanting to upgrade to Series X right away though?
Big stick.
I probably will. I mean, I'm gonna get the console eventually either way, so why not?
I suppose. I feel like. Do you have a 4K TV?
No.
No, of course not. He still has a CRT.
Why don't you just upgrade to that?
Because I don't really care that much about having a 4K TV.
Why do you want a Series X then?
Because it's the next. Oh, the Series X.
Because it's the next thing, baby. I gotta get it, or I'll be going cool.
I feel like you don't need one at all. Like that, just roll with the One X for a while.
Yeah, but it's the new console, and I'm gonna want the
you
new
won't
games.
know a thing that's happening there because you can't even see anything.
But you don't need it. We already talked about this.
Yeah, you won't need it for a year, but I also have Game Pass, so I'll just be able to go ahead and just not have to buy games and not worry about it for a while.
That's true, but you also have to buy a $500 console that you don't need at all.
I buy a lot of things I don't need.
I know. I'm looking at a lot of it.
I feel like you don't need one right away, especially if you don't have a 4K TV. Like that's literally the selling point behind it. Is it looks really good in 4K. Why do you not have a 4K TV?
Because I hook up a lot of retro shit, and it's still not the greatest on 4K. This man. Like, I'm planning on upgrading to 2K monitors at some point soon, but I'm waiting for a fucking price drop.
Bro, we're ready to move on to 8K. You better catch up.
There is no fucking point to 8K. Don't.
8K is already a thing, bro.
Yeah, it already.
2 months ago, I went to a Best Buy. They had an 8K TV showing that new Spider-Man movie.
Or tell us, man, how different life is with a 4K HDR TV.
Okay.
It's a banger of a life.
Yeah, it's a banger. It's pretty cool. My TV, though, I wouldn't recommend. I had a regular 4K TV before that didn't have HDR, and that one was good. Then I got this one, and I like this TV. It just has the fucking weird. I've said this before. It has like weird like light bars that pop up. It's like just different colors.
Yeah, it should be. Is it not under warranty anymore?
No, it was like right after the 1-year warranty was up.
Fuck.
It doesn't really bother me that much. It doesn't matter. But still 4K.
4K HDR, dude. That's where to go. That's where your games look fucking amazing. I don't think you need a Series X. I see no reason why you would have a Series X nor want one.
You're gonna get every console either way.
You don't even get a PS4 or PS3 at launch.
Watch when the Series X comes out. We'll be telling them to buy one or something. Like, yeah, it's awesome, man. You should buy it.
I think I've only ever picked up like 3 or 4 consoles at launch.
So why are you trying to buy a PS5 and Xbox Series X at launch now?
Because why not?
You just want it because it looks cool.
I mean, that's part of it.
I think you need to be more
because I've only got the PSP original, the Ouya, and...
Sorry, what?
The Ouya.
The Ouya?
The Ouya? What's that?
Ouya.
Ouya? What's
Shut
that?
up.
What is the Ouya?
A Switch and what else?
And the Switch. I think those are the only ones. And then I have 2 consoles pre-ordered that'll be coming out within the next couple months that I'll be getting technically on release.
Those don't count.
Those count. The Evercade and the Polymega count. Shut up.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
So you're telling me that you're going to break this streak of you not buying a lot of consoles at launch and spend $1,000 in 1 month on 2 consoles.
I'm not expecting the PS5 to come out this year. It's fine.
If it does, are you not going to buy one of them?
Yeah, if it does, then I won't get the Xbox.
That makes sense. All right.
Well, as if the PS5 does come out, but in January. So it's like not even a big difference.
It'll be right around tax time. I don't give a shit.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
tax
is.
time like March or April?
You get your taxes within January.
I don't file.
IRS, this man right here. All right, next story.
All right, good. I'm tired of fucking waving these around. I was trying to sabotage that whole fucking thing the entire time.
We're talking about tech. Gore doesn't get it. He just likes pretty things.
I don't give a shit. Oh, coming from, you didn't say this, but I'm going to pretend David just said that. Coming from the guy that wants the Xbox just because it looks good.
All right, next story. Danganronpa on smartphone. David, go for it.
I played those.
You guys are the Danganronpa fans. I
haven't played that.
Played Danganronpa.
I played the first two.
Yeah, one of you is a Danganronpa fan. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Yeah, you two. One of you
Shut
likes
up.
the game. The other one doesn't even know how to pronounce it.
I have
That's me. I don't know how to pronounce it. Danganronpa. I even watched the animation that came out for the first game.
Yeah, because you said that you have to watch it for one of the games, right?
I got that too.
I was cleaning out the garage today and I found him. I forgot I had him.
He's up there somewhere. Right somewhere. Don't worry about it.
He's right behind you with a knife. Oh shit.
Well, that wouldn't be out of
canon.
Left field for Monokuma. But I guess I'll talk about it. That's cool. Reminds me when Phoenix Wright came to the fucking smartphone. That was dope. But yeah, no, they're great games. At least the first two I played. I didn't play the third one. Yeah, you have to watch supposedly you have to watch there's 2 animated series for the third game, which you're supposed to watch in like some weird order to really get what's going on. And when I heard that, I was just like, I guess I'm not playing it right now. And then I just never went back to it. I still have it on Vita. It's right here.
I got the triple pack on PS4 eventually. I'm gonna play it.
I'm not gonna take it out. It's rare also.
On Vita?
Yeah, I still gotta pick up 2 and 3 at some point.
I think no, I'm talking about the triple pack. I'm pretty sure the triple pack's rare.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure. But I think it's still like a $70 game. So let me see. I want to know actually.
How the fuck do you spell Danganronpa? It keeps giving me Dungeons and Dragons. I'm fucking press sharding.
DANGAN.
You have the trilogy, right? You said.
Yeah, the one on.
Okay. It's still a $50 game, so it hasn't lost its value. All right. Anyway, great games. I'm glad they're coming to smartphones. Maybe I'll finally play the third one. There it is. It's still sealed too?
Yeah.
It's like a $70 game sealed.
Oh fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. How much did you buy it for though?
At Best Buy for like 40, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Still has some value.
I might just keep it sealed then and we'll maybe get it digitally.
Yeah,
I would actually recommend it. Smartphone will actually be really good as long as they keep everything.
I'm gonna play with the girlfriend because we want to watch.
Yeah, they're keeping everything in the game. They're just updating the control scheme for touchscreens, which I honestly feel like if there's anything to come to smartphones, I feel like visual novel style games probably is the smoothest transition to port to that.
It is a visual novel game, but there's a lot of 3D environments you can walk around in and talk to people. When you talk to people, you're in like first person, kind of like Shin Megami Tensei kind of view, like regular
like Nonary games,
like the shit. Yeah, but you're actually walking around. You're not you're not like moving the screen like Phoenix Wright. Also, you're actually walking around the environment. So I wonder how they're gonna make that work. Maybe it'll be like just like you touch a place and like your character will move to.
Or maybe they'll put like little arrows, keys somewhere.
Yeah, they'll probably do that. Actually,
I will agree with that because I played Phoenix Wright and 999 on mobile, and that's how I got into them.
Me too. Well. Playing 999 on mobile is a little much. They get rid of all the puzzles.
They get rid of all the puzzles. You're playing just story mode, but I mean,
which is fine. I like it actually because if I want to just experience the story again, I don't want to do the puzzles I've done 18 times before. Then
which is good because in the DS version of 999 you can't skip the puzzles, but in the updated version you can. So back then, if you want to just play the story again, that's the best way to do it.
Yep, I have a copy of 999. I got the original copy. Remember when they switched the cover up for that game?
Yeah, before they turned into a Part 1 of Zero Escape or something like that.
That original. That's the best cover art. Go tell your friends.
Tell your wife what we did in here.
Yeah, there you go.
We recorded a podcast.
Yeah, tell your wife what we did in here, man. We did trivia from a maybe Chinese site. I'm not really sure.
From a bootleg.
And all this.
Hey! I do want to shout them out though. They had some good trivia there. That was
they had some good trivia.
You guys learn what PvE meant?
What does Counter Strike stand for or whatever?
You guys know what PvE means now?
Yeah, player versus enemy. That's what I thought it was.
Predator versus enemy.
Which I guess player versus enemy doesn't really make much sense either, but whatever.
All right. Next story is a Mario Maker 2 / Animal Crossing free updates.
Yes.
All
right. Mario Maker 2.
You want to talk about this? Did you watch the whole video?
Yeah, watch both of them.
Go for it.
Me?
Yeah.
I have to talk about it?
Talk about it.
I didn't put it on here. I don't like either of those games. Those games suck. I could talk about Mario Maker, I guess, because you just get a bunch of new stuff. It's their final update. You get a bunch of new stuff. I'm not gonna be able to rattle off everything they added.
A lot
there,
of new stuff,
but they brought the Koopalings and they're back. So
got
I didn't
Mario
know
2 stuff in there.
honestly, I didn't even know the Koopalings weren't in the game already. So, because I don't really make stuff in it. I also don't play the game too much. But even when I wouldn't play it to make stuff because it's not my favorite part. But yeah, so you got the Koopalings, you got a bunch of new items. You got
Mario 2 is getting
Mario 2, which is cool, so you can pick things up now and throw it. But you get like
some of the Odyssey stuff isn't thrown in there now.
You could be a Boomer Bill. What is it called?
Yeah, Boomer Bill.
You could be a Bullet Bill.
Build the Boomer.
You could be you have a cannon face now. This is some new stuff.
What's
but
the big one?
The biggest thing they added was now that you can have an overworld kind of thing from like Mario World.
That should have been the update for Mario Maker 2 to make it stand out, though. That should have been like, because
I guess
Mario
what
Maker
made
2...
it stand out mostly was like, I guess, 2-player building.
See, the problem with Mario Maker 2 in hindsight is that it just didn't really do anything to shake the boat. It came in. It sucks because people really wanted it. People wanted Mario Maker 1 to be ported. And everyone wanted that. Then there was Mario Maker 2. All right, cool. And then it just kind of came out and just made a little bit of a splash, and that was it.
Yep.
Kind of just came in.
It did well.
It did well, sure. But
well, I think it also doesn't help that they shot themselves in the foot immediately. It's like, all right, we're introducing online play with friends. You can't actually play with your friends.
Yeah. That in general.
Well, you can now, right?
Yeah. But then I think the biggest issue with Mario Maker 2, which is not necessarily a fault of Nintendo or whatever, is that the Wii U lended itself to that playstyle. Right. The Wii was built for Mario Maker with touchpad and having that. You can look up there
on the screen. Somebody can even watch you do it while you're doing it.
Right, but
they can give you suggestions and stuff. You can't really do that.
But on the Switch, you can't do that. So that was.
I mean, I guess you can. You just have to look on the screen. It's just not as special now.
Yeah, so it doesn't really stand up to where it should have been, but it's cool they're doing that. I'm glad that it eventually happened because I know that's something that we all kind of thought we wanted.
That was really cool. That when they.
Yep. And
I always thought that was something that should have been in the original Mario Maker, but it's cool that they added it, and it's cool that it's free.
Final update.
It should be free, but it's cool that it is free still in this world of ours.
And speaking of updates, free. Animal Crossing got a free update.
Oh yeah, a bunch of new events. You got Earth Day. You got a bunch. To be honest, I watched this trailer and it's cool, but
I hope it's not as dumb. Well, I didn't really watch it too much, but I do hope that whatever events they have going forward is not going to be as shit as Bunny Day was.
Yeah, Bunny Day sucked.
So
wrecking the whole fucking ecosystem just for like, oh, all right, I want to do any activity. Well, fuck, it's an egg.
That fake bunny bastard, I hate him.
Yeah, I like the screenshot you posted the last day of it.
Yeah, it's just about to kill him. I wish you could, like, honestly, just cut his head off. It doesn't matter. He's not.
Doom crossover event. We will.
I hope the bunny's in Smash.
Adrian, you ever watched the Child's Play remake? You saw it, right?
The new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember that part where the guy in the mascot suit gets like stabbed by Chucky?
Murdered, yeah.
I wanted that happen to Zipper because he's a fucking You can see the zipper on his back. That's why his name's Zipper. I saw it. All right, I know you're not real, you little bastard. So you came here just to fuck my island up, and you're not even a rabbit? The fuck is this?
What if you take it off and just rabbit underneath?
He's a rabbit underneath. Like, what's the point? You're already a rabbit.
What's the point?
I like there's a mystery going around. Like, who is he? Like, who is it? Yeah, I don't give a shit. If I had a choice, he'd be dead. That's what he'd be. I really hate him. Because I was having a great time with Animal Crossing. I was like, I don't even like Animal Crossing in the past, but I love this. And then literally the day he showed up, one of my favorite things to do is fish for, fish. And fucking egg, fish, egg. I'm like, fuck this.
And the fact that it also happened during the fishing tournament is the worst part.
Yeah, I fucking stopped doing the fishing tournament. I was like, fuck it. Fuck it. And I think the next one's like in September or something like that. Or July, I think.
No, the fishing tournaments happen pretty often.
I thought they have like a schedule. I thought I heard like the next one's like a long time from now.
Oh. So like the big fishing tournaments, yeah. CJ still shows up like once a week though, and he does like the whole. If you want to hang out and give him some fish, is cool, and then he'll buy all the other fish off of you.
Fucking bullshit. Bullshit. I got your number, Zipper. I'm coming.
So aside from gore, seething hatred, so yeah, there'll be the May of Nature Day event, which you can get some exclusive Nook Mile challenges for flowers and trees. You will have.
Game. That's just Nook challenges. That's not good. Oh, you dig a thing. Oh, it's a fossil. No, it's an egg. Fuck you. Like.
And then May Day for May Day, so between May 1st and May 7th, everyone will get a May Day ticket that will take them to a island with a special NPC. Curious to see how that turns out. It's probably going to be Zipper.
Doom guy.
Doom guy, hell yeah.
Oh, what if Doom guy comes out as Zipper? Would you be alright with it?
Well, he doesn't. He shouldn't talk though.
But what if? Just like he was.
No, I wouldn't be okay. I would look down on Doom guy. I would get rid of him with Doom guy figures.
He was like, I want to fuck with people, man.
I mean, I think it's pretty much.
Doom guy saved the world.
Yeah, I think it's been confirmed canon by both developers that Isabel and Doom guy's friendship is canon. So
good.
That fucking song is
the original Doom guy had a bunny rabbit. Oh shit.
Gorgeous at a revelation.
Uh-oh.
Good things don't happen to the animals Doom guy likes.
Yeah, that's true. But he could be Zipper, so.
Yeah, what if Daisy
wearing the skin of his old bunny friend, Daisy?
Daisy, yeah.
That is the thing. It's a real thing, right? He had a bunny and
Daisy.
Yeah.
That was the whole thing behind that claymation, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's why his head's on the stick at the end, because that happens in Doom 2, right?
Yeah, Doom 2. Well, actually, at the end of Doom 1, because that's what starts off Doom 2, is basically you come back to Earth, and then you see Daisy's head on a pike, and it's like, well, time to fuck up some more demons, I guess.
All right, you fuckers. I'm about to go crazy. There's a Easter egg for Daisy in Doom Eternal, by the way.
Hell yeah. And then after that, between May 18th through the 31st, there's the stamp rally in the museum. So you'll get different rewards for visiting your exhibits that you've been building up, which I think is a nice little touch because it is kind of cool to see the museum build up as you donate everything. But I think having kind of like an event surrounding your hard work is actually really neat to see. Kind of rewards the players that put in the time and effort to build the museum up. And then the last thing they announced was June 1st through the 30th, so the whole month. Will be a wedding theme month. So 2 characters from New Leaf, Cyrus and Reese, will be celebrating their wedding anniversary, and you'll get different wedding themed items for participating in the events during that time.
So I'm curious. If you time travel, can you travel back to a day and it'd be fine? Or do you have to travel
I think it has to have an actual update. I think, doesn't Nintendo actually send an update?
Yeah, once it has the update for it, you'll be fine, yeah.
So if I go back to 2 weeks ago, I can participate in Bunny Day again?
No, I can't. Does that not affect your town if you go back in time? I feel like you can only go forward.
No, you can go backwards.
You can go backwards, but I think if you go forwards now, you wouldn't be able to do Wedding Day because it's not in. It hasn't been updated yet with Wedding Day.
That's
right?
why I was curious because I wasn't sure if you kept moving forward, if you couldn't.
Why?
Go back,
What are you trying to say, Adrian? What have you been doing?
No, I'm just trying to say I don't know.
What have you been doing, huh?
Dude,
you been cheating?
My island's fucking lame as hell, dude.
Oh, okay. Mine is too. Mine's just covered in flowers right now. I just planted shit. I'm like, here you go.
No, because I was curious if people that did time travel forward, if they can even participate, if they could go back.
Yeah, they can. As long as they go back, I think maybe before, maybe a day before the event. Because don't you have to have an intro or whatever? I'm not sure how it works. I think I missed the Bunny Day intro whenever Zipper showed up. Is there an intro? Do they do a Nook thing?
They just do a little announcement saying, "Hey, by the way, they're here."
Okay, so I don't know. I don't know how Animal Crossing works. Really, I've had one event so far that I've played in Animal Crossing, and I hated it. So it's not really. It's great.
And there is one other thing. They're adding back in Crazy Red, who was an art dealer in air quotes, who sells a lot of counterfeit paintings. So you'll be able to get paintings off of him and then also add those to the museum.
Yeah, that's cool. That's great. Whatever.
All right, me and Gore are yawning, so moving on.
Animal Crossing, whatever. Stupid ass game. If you like it, you're dumb. Anyway, next game. News.
All right, David, this is all you. Is TF2 and CS source code released? Or leak, I should
Yeah,
say.
so the source code for those games got leaked. That happened earlier today, in fact. Looking through the leaked information, Valve had confirmed that it's actually based off of an old build of the game that they gave out to specific partners back in like 2017, 2018. And they actually just confirmed that the leak happened in 2018 and it's been floating around since then, but they just became aware of it. But they said that there should be no issues with the existing versions of the game that are out now and nothing that can get hacked or have issues there. But Valve is now doing a full investigation into who could have leaked the versions of the game from then. So just kind of an interesting little thing to see that go. I can't imagine who or why would want to leak source code from 2 years ago. Yet at the same time, I think it's fascinating to be able to kind of see how Valve had built and designed it. So from a preservationist standpoint, I'm kind of intrigued. And just from a data engineering point, I'm intrigued. But from a company standpoint, that kind of sucks to see your hard work just thrown out to the wind like that.
All right. Next story.
Good talk.
Good story. I don't know.
All right, last story. Good game.
Good games. It's 2 games.
All right. The Famitsu Game of the Year Awards.
All right.
These are a fucking joke.
So I'm gonna go through. We're just gonna go through and read them all. I'm gonna. Gore doesn't know what they are, so I'm gonna actually. I'm gonna like personally quiz him and see what he gets because Dave and I read it.
Okay, so they're obvious.
Go
choices.
from the bottom to the top because where the top one is Game of the Year. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna start. Best esport game.
Apex Legends.
So the 3 nominees are Street Fighter V, Fortnite, or Rainbow Six Siege.
Street Fighter 5.
Final answer?
Sure.
No, it was actually Fortnite.
Oh, okay. You said like a really surprising ones like what the hell? That's
for Famitsu, who has a strong, heavy Japanese bias, which you'll see throughout the rest of these. Fucking Fortnite gets it.
I bet Fortnite's huge in Japan. I bet it is.
Yeah, they're all dancing in the streets. Well, not right now, but back when we could.
They're all like, well, no, they are still. That's the problem. Go home and do it.
Best rookie game.
Okay.
Astral Chain, 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim.
Wait, what? Astral Chain's a rookie? That's like they're 19 fucking... whatever. Fuck it.
13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, or Death Stranding.
I don't... What does rookie game mean at this point? Because calling Hideo Kojima as a rookie is a little offensive. What does rookie mean?
It has no meaning.
I don't get it then. Death Stranding. Fuck it.
Yep, you're right.
Okay, cool. Rookie game? Wow, okay. All right.
I assume it just means from a team that was there that made that game specifically. So, like, I guess it might have been a different team that actually underneath Platinum made Astral Chain.
Well, Death Stranding... Oh, I guess maybe. Sure. No, Death Stranding one's confusing me because even though I'm sure a lot of the people he worked with...
Yeah, no, technically they're not, but I mean, they are new under Kojima Productions.
Sure, yeah.
All right, best indie game. Untitled Goose Game, Nausea, or Baba Is You?
I'm going to say Untitled Goose Game.
Nausea was the winner.
Don't give a shit. All right.
Best RPG. Some Japanese game. I forget what. I was trying to look it up a second ago.
Okay. Might be good. It probably has anime girls on it.
It does.
Untitled Goose Game doesn't have that, so they fucked up.
All right, best RPG.
It does.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Okay.
Persona 5 Royal, or Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh, they love Pokemon over there. They love Fire. I guess they love all 3, but I know they really love Pokemon. I'll say Persona 5 just in hopes, but I'm sure I'm sure it could be any of them. It wouldn't surprise me. But go ahead.
It was Pokemon.
It's Pokemon. Yeah.
All right, best adventure game.
Okay.
The Somnium Files, 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, or Tokyo Chronos.
Okay, well, that Aegis Rim was already nominated earlier, so that makes me think maybe that one. I'll say that one.
Yep, you're right.
Okay. But the Somnium Files would have been cool if it won. But
is that
I'm glad I got
nominated.
AI? It's I. Okay. It's I because there's a character named I something.
Okay. Best action adventure game. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, Death Stranding, or Resident Evil 2?
Yeah, I'm sorry. What was the first one?
Link's Awakening.
Okay, Resident Evil, and what was the second one?
Death Stranding.
Wait, what is this for again?
Best action adventure game.
I was thinking of Best action adventure game. All right, so 2 remakes and a fucking weird ass game. You know what? I hope it's Resident Evil 2 or Link's Awakening, but it's probably Death Stranding.
It's Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Isn't it stretching out to call that an action adventure game?
I guess there is action, just like 10 hours into the game. I guess.
Right, best shooter.
It's definitely an adventure game for sure. That's like the only thing it is. Very good.
Apex Legends, Modern Warfare, or Fortnite.
I'm gonna say Fortnite. Why is Fortnite nominated again? It's been down for 4 fucking years at this point. 2017, 18, 19, and 20. What the fuck?
All right.
It's Fortnite, right?
Nope. Apex Legends.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Cool. Still got nominated though.
Best action game. Sekiro, Devil May Cry 5, or Monster Hunter World Iceborne.
This one was genuinely hard. Like that. This is a fair category.
I'll say Devil May Cry 5, but it's probably Monster Hunter.
It was Sekiro.
Oh, yeah. I only heard Devil May Cry 5 and Monster Hunter. Sekiro. I wouldn't have guessed that anyway.
Best online game. Apex, Final Fantasy 14, or Monster Hunter World. Iceborne, I should say.
This is just online game?
Best online game.
Apex, Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, and
Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers.
I heard that's a really good expansion. I'll say that.
Yep.
Okay. And it is a really good fucking expansion. Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right. Best character. Clifford Unger from Death Stranding.
Okay, that's
Sam Porter Bridges from Death Stranding.
Okay, that's obviously.
Or Riesling Stout from Atelier Ryza, Ever Darkness, and The Secret Hideout.
That's the winner.
It was actually Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Why?
All right.
I heard Mads Mikkelsen's much more interesting character. Now, that's
I want to knock that out sometime this summer. I hope.
To be honest, I haven't thought about it.
PC,
I haven't thought about it since
$5.
I haven't thought about it since the last time I played it.
I've been thinking about it a lot lately, actually.
Which really upsets me because I was really looking forward to it. Because after they showed the gameplay, everybody else was like, "That's it." I was like, "That looks awesome," and then I played it. I'm like, "This is fun," and then I stopped playing it. It's just
I want to get to it. I want to knock that out.
I heard it gets fucking really, really bizarre, but not in a fun way. Not even in a fun way.
I'm fine with that though. Best music: Kingdom Hearts 3, Death Stranding, or Persona 5 Royal.
Ooh, those last two. I don't know. I was gonna say Death Stranding immediately, but then I'll say I think Death Stranding is just gonna sweep. I'll just say that, but it might be Persona 5. Just
Persona
this
5.
one. Okay.
All right. Next one is best graphics.
Graphics.
13 Sentinels: Aegis Rim, Death Stranding,
Okay.
or Monster Hunter World Iceborne.
I'm gonna say Death Stranding.
Yep.
Which I will say, I downloaded the high resolution texture pack for Monster Hunter World on PC, and it does look fucking gorgeous. Holy shit!
Yeah, but when you have to download another thing for it to be gorgeous,
yeah, it's an extra 40 gigs to download.
Yeah, well, yikes. Well, Death Stranding, I don't really agree though.
Are you watching the auction, by the way?
I was gonna give it a little bit for the secret games to pop up.
Yeah, like 15 minutes left, so you might want to watch while I read this off to Gore. All right. I'm guessing this is best story. Best scenario: 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, Death Stranding.
Jesus, the same fucking 3 nominations over and over again.
Or Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Okay, that one's at least semi-different. I'm going to say scenario. I'll say Death Stranding.
It was actually 13 Sentinels.
The fuck is that game?
It's something from Atlas. Yeah, it's from Atlas. I know that.
So who gives a shit?
All right. Most valuable creator.
Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, it had Miyazaki from Software though on there.
Yeah, who cares?
And then Kamitani from Vanillaware.
The fuck did you just say? All right, next one.
All right, and now you're at 2019 Game of the Year.
Death Stranding.
You got 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. Let me read them off. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, Death Stranding, Fire Emblem Three Houses, or Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Okay. All right. You said this is the biggest what the fuck. Right? That's what you said?
That and the esports one,
right.
I was just absolutely fucking...
Really? Fortnite? That doesn't surprise me. I don't know. It was Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
And none of those would have surprised me. But Fortnite, I don't know. Even in Japan, like... I mean, I'm sure there's some kawaii characters.
I'm sure there's someone floss dancing over there.
All right, so now. Sekiro, Death Stranding, Fire Emblem, that Aegis, whatever, and the last one was what again?
Pokemon.
Yeah.
You just say, all right. I'm gonna say. You said it's weird, so I was gonna say Death Stranding. I guess it could be Sekiro, but Sekiro won here, so that can't be weird. The Aegis one, I won like 3 awards before, or 2 awards, so. But Pokemon won one, and I like Pokemon. I'm gonna say the Aegis game, but
that your final answer?
Sure.
Yes, Pokemon.
Fuck! God damn it! Of course, there's Pokemon. Why? What the fuck's wrong with them?
It's pretty good.
What's wrong with them? What did we do to them? God damn it!
I had fun.
Yeah, they have the worst taste.
Yeah.
Pokemon. I had fun. It's really like it.
It's a
Did
good
you give
time.
a game of the year?
Sure.
They didn't even put Resident Evil 2 in there. What the fuck is this? That's Japanese too. Come on, man.
Well, 13. It's 13 Sentinels that just completely killed the game.
Yeah, it didn't win though. Sekiro had like one other nomination. What the fuck is this?
Is 13 Sentinels only a Japanese game?
No.
I've never heard of it.
It's just an Atlas game, so it doesn't get much attention.
Oh, wow.
It's not out here yet. Shut up.
I could have sworn it came out here already.
No, it comes out this year, it says.
Wow, David fucking lied again.
Famitsu gave it a 38 out of 40. All right, so that makes sense. It's the only review on Wikipedia, though, I see. So let me go on Metacritic. All right, yeah,
it's
everybody.
A cross-genre video game. What the fuck does that mean?
What are they auctioning right now? He has something going on for like.
He has Batman Returns for Sega CD. That goes for like $70, complete in box.
I mean, not Batman. Okay, Batman Returns.
All right.
Batman is the worst game ever.
Cool. I think that's it. I think we're all right.
Is that it?
Yeah. I want to run this idea by you guys for like a future topic if you guys are interested in it. This is a long-term project, though.
All right.
Another one?
Yes, and it's actually like a long-term one, so it's like we're thinking maybe a year in the future for us.
Okay.
I was thinking about this when I was playing Persona 5 Royal and The Last of Us. I'm trying to fit Royal maybe into my top 5, but who in here has played like one of their top 5 games? I mean, I think we might have maybe like who here has played all their top 5s like in the last like 3 or 4 years?
Oh no.
In the last 4, no, not within recent.
Red Dead Redemption 2's in there for sure.
So what I was proposing is maybe we bring this up in the next couple of weeks and then put it in a time capsule and then come back to it maybe next summer. Is why don't we all list our top 5 games of all time? Make time for ourselves. We don't have to necessarily play them all the way through. Maybe we don't play them. Maybe just go and watch them. Who knows? We go back and revisit our own top 5s and come back in about a year and see if we reevaluate them, because there's a thing that I feel like people usually give a lot of like older bias. Like people say like I feel like a lot of what's the word? I feel like not people look down at people that have like a bunch of new games on their list. Like, oh, you don't like the classics, like this game or whatever. But games only get refined more and more a lot of times, So I'm thinking like maybe we go back, maybe a game that we liked is a little bit more antiquated. Maybe it's a little bit more. Maybe it hits a little less hard as we thought, and maybe it's time to come to terms that our top 5 has changed, even though we don't want to admit it.
Could we do top 10? I don't think I can. You're doing top.
No, I'm not.
I ain't doing no. You'd be lucky to do a top 3 next year.
Yeah, I'm not even. No, we're not going to the top 10.
You could do a top 10, you crazy fuck, but I'm not.
You gotta find maybe sometime in May. I'll say maybe the week before Last of Us. We'll talk about it. We're gonna find our top 5 games. We're gonna go through them at some time. We don't have to even talk about
it. The week before Last of Us. This is the week before Last of Us.
Sorry, week before Chrono Trigger.
Oh, Chrono Trigger. Okay.
For next month, we will go through our top 5s, talk about why there are top 5s, and then next year, maybe a little bit longer than a year, maybe sometime like in June, July next year, we will go through again and see if we added something new to our top 5. Maybe we dropped something from our top 5, whatever it means. I want to throw that at you guys, and I want to make it like casuals, because I'm not going through my top 10, and I'm not gonna make time to go through those. I got a lot of other new games to play. But I think top 5 is fair for us, because I think when you ever get asked like your top 5 games, that's a quick one that you can kind of at least formulate somewhat. 3 is a little harder because you got to kind of wind it down. 5 is kind of a good middle ground. So I want us all, and we make that promise that we go, all right, in about a year, a little bit more, we will have gone through our top 5, and we will reevaluate them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool.
I'm just gonna have a hard time fucking hearing.
It's just gonna be easy for me because it's just gonna be like Stardew Valley and like
I feel like you haven't really done that so much. I feel like I feel like David specifically, he's gonna be the one that gets fucked the most out of this.
Because I'm sure he probably has like a bunch of fucking light gun shooters.
No. Because the problem is that David probably like thinks of. I'm looking at the stream right now, David. That dude that always outbids us is so. If you missed it, Gore, tiebreakers on this auction now. They just make you pick a CPU and smash, and whoever wins that game wins the tiebreaker. And there's one guy that bids on literally everything he bids on. He is 0-6 on tiebreakers right now on Smash.
Damn.
Which sucks because I want him to just spend all his money because I know there's going to be something I actually really want, and this fucker's going to bid like crazy for it.
Anyway.
He'll actually have the money.
No, I feel like David's gonna get fucked the most. I feel like a lot of his top 5 right now are classic games he played like maybe 5 or 10 years ago.
Right.
And I feel like that's gonna change if he opens his mind a little bit more and moves past the nostalgic goggles.
I mean, a lot of my top 5 is gonna be RPGs. That's what's gonna fuck me.
You like playing those, whatever. You were open to playing Tales. You have no excuse.
No, you didn't want to play it. No.
He was like, "Oh yeah, 70-hour RPG. I'll fucking do that right now."
Well, until I told him it was
Tales. It
Tales.
doesn't matter. You know what I mean. He gets the point. You said JRPG. He's like, "Hell yeah!" So he's got time. He's got all the time in the world.
Maybe Tales of Vesperia.
I mean, to be fair, my absolute favorite games are ones that I've probably already played at least a good 10 times over.
But now you're gonna actually think about it.
You gotta play it 11 times.
Yeah, no, you can play it all the times you want, but I feel like now you got to think about it whether or not you would actually flop that out of your rotation, your top 5. Everyone gets comfortable with their picks, except Gore.
Yeah,
Gore's kind of pretty flexible.
We definitely need a month to think about this shit.
So,
except Gore, what? I didn't hear you.
You're flexible with your top 5. I feel like if you really like a game, you're
fuck you. Don't fucking judge me.
I'm judging you. Except Gore also wouldn't put Overwatch in his top 5.
I'd probably put it somewhere in the top 10.
Your top 10, not your top 5. All right.
Maybe. You don't fucking know me.
That's the podcast.
You don't know me.
Stay tuned. Next week is going to be our Last of Us Games Gone By.
You kid.
We will be streaming this weekend.
Asshole.
We'll be streaming this weekend. We're going to stream Brawl and Cell Block 99 sometime this weekend. Hey, man.
A movie.
It's a
Hey, all you video game heads, come watch an indie movie starring Vince Vaughn with us. On Twitch, our favorite video game stream site, Twitch.
Also, I put a poll up on my Twitter, asking if people would be interested. I want to run the last part of Celeste, the farewell chapter, and people said yes. So I might end up streaming that as well. We'll be streaming a lot more. We're gonna stream stuff now that the Elgato works for me, and we can all jump on stuff. So we'll be streaming a lot more.
So this Saturday we're watching Brawl and
Cell. Yeah, Saturday is Brawl and Cell Block.
Cell and Brawl Block 92.
We don't know what time, but it will be on Saturday.
Okay, just another warning.
Bring the popcorn.
It's not
bring the family. Bring the kids.
It's not 2 hours of just nonstop action. Just still warning you.
No,
even though it's called Brawl and Cell Block 99.
It's still a good movie.
It's a damn good movie.
But it's not like a brain dead movie. We'll see how it goes. It's like a genuinely pretty good movie. We'll see how it goes, and then from then on, Gore's gonna start picking movies that maybe he can get a feel for what would be good for like a Twitch stream.
I'm a juggle. Shit.
It's not even on pre-charting.
All right, goodbye.
What are you saying, David? You piece of shit.